Wake up, gamers, because you're listening to an episode of Big Think Dimension with Noel and Bob Video Games.
By the way, our thumbnail, not trying to imply anything about Tycho Brahe.
He is bald, though.
Chris Wolfhard.
Eat that hair.
And Dr. Aggro.
DreamWorks face.
Here on GigaBoots.
Do you think that was written on the whiteboard at Gorilla?
I mean, it happens like 3 times in the trailer, so probably.
At some point, it's not an accident. It's like it's a mission objective. Like, how do we get them to buy it? I know.
God.
DreamWorks face.
People love that.
That was the moment.
It's playing the fucking biopic motivational, this is the defining moment of this person's life music. So Chad, I'm not even kidding. This right here, this Big Think Dimension lineup, the way it looks and everything, this is what I've been dreaming of for over a year now. We did it. We did it. We got Webcam Bob, PNG Tuber Chris, Fugi Reactive Aggro, and 3D VTuber Noel. This is awesome. This is the best. Bob, that webcam, they're not gonna see how good it is because the bitrate is just getting decimated.
Of course,
But
that's
it's
how
actually,
it goes.
It's actually pretty good. You said that was a Anchor, Anker.
Yeah, weirdly, Anchor, the battery company, made this.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking weird, to be honest. Yes, this will be GigaBoots in 2026. This is the GigaBoots Liberals 1. You know, that maybe that joke lands too well.
I feel like we need like an extra, even higher quality 2D VTuber.
Oh, you're right.
Okay, so here's the plan. I will get a webcam, and then I'll make a cardboard cutout with a couple of puppetable points of articulation.
No.
You know, I'll just straight up make a puppet.
No, just buy one of those Christian
God.
puppets that Dobo is from. Like the line that Dobo's from.
I may know a place I could get a couple of those.
That would be so awesome. Holy shit, if one of us was a puppet.
That would be incredible.
No
I'm thinking about
Arlos.
holding my arm up for all of Big Thing.
Right?
Yeah,
like that
all.
would be like doing.
Oh, wait.
That's fine, right?
Just get one of those like a cast, basically, right? So you're just sitting normally, and then you set your arm into it. Okay, hear me out. So there's
Hey,
some
you can orient the
belts.
camera however you like.
Yeah. So like, hell, technically, you know, as Chris is pointing out, the camera could be oriented any way you want. So really, you just need an armrest that goes even further to the right, but only supports your arm to just beneath your forearm, right? And then from there, it's on some weird cast with the Muppet, and you're just sort of wiggling off the armrest, aggro, and the camera's pointed straight up, right? This is pretty good. 1 second. This can work out. Chat, we decided at some point we weren't going to get more popular, so we might as well get weirder. This was our true goal. Hey, Bob.
What's up?
I like how in our intro we say we're not trying to imply anything about Tycho Brahe because of the thumbnail. But in no world did we didn't address the title, which is actually way more damning to way more people, actually.
That's true. That's absolutely true. Don't read that.
Don't.
too scathing.
It's fine.
Chat,
It's
don't
fine.
read
There's
the
an
title.
asterisk.
Yeah, there's an asterisk. Ask about the asterisk. I won't
You know, who
reply,
knows
but-
what's in those files? The latest thing is, yeah, Jeffrey Epstein is personally responsible for the 2008 financial crisis.
Yeah, there sure is crazy shit coming out constantly.
But you know, there's nothing in these, I hear, and we don't need to see them.
Oh, really? Well, that assuages me. No concerns anymore. Thank you. Hi. How's it going? I'm drinking my sparkling water. Bob, you were right on the money. These the Spindrift pack the newer pack that's at Costco. That's way better. It's got strawberry lemonade and shit.
Yeah, I'm really sad because I'm out of the strawberry kiwis of that. And I'm like, the other two are okay, but they aren't. They aren't.
Oh, really? That's your favorite?
Yeah.
I think the strawberry lemonade may be mine. Masumi is currently on a 25 stream streak. Wow.
Incredible.
I think that might be one of the largest we have. I don't know. Chat, show all your sizes. Thank you. Anyways. Hey, Bob, how's it going? You know what, Bob?
What's up?
I'd be even more immersed if you had a cool background behind you.
Oh, yeah?
Can you do that for me?
Let me see if I can. I might be able to manage this. Oh, my God.
Whoa!
I'm in some sort of fantasy land.
Holy
or maybe
shit,
I'm hacking all the IPs.
Oh, weirdly.
Why'd that break?
It breaks on my side because we're green screening. And it's close enough to green that it's just gone.
That's incredible.
The alien planet was there. Oh, that one works. That one works. Wow, algebraic. 1 second. I feel like chat should see the full vision of what Bob's got going on over here. Wow.
Wow.
You and Aggro are hanging out on graph paper. You and Aggro are the cover of some sort of Trapper Keeper.
Yeah, this is very like, oh, the internet will open the door to everything, but it's distressingly close to vaporwave for me.
Yeah, it is. It is just vaporwave.
It is. No, it's vaporwave.
I mean, it is. It's not, but it is next door. It is definitely that the internet will usher in a new age of education and expand the human mind.
Yeah, this is an educational video from 1996.
Yeah, Aggro,
like that's part of the opening graphic.
Aggro, you're right. It's not vaporwave. It's next door. It's Mallsoft.
There you go.
Yeah. Or perhaps Future Funk.
These are all very different pink and blues.
What about Soviet Wave, Dream Punk, or Witch House? Which of those would you say?
This is not Witch House.
Bob, do you have any?
I hadn't heard of Witch House. The other ones aren't new to me, but Witch House is.
Bob, do you have any backgrounds that are Witch House gore?
Is this Witch House?
No, especially not after I green screened it. Snack? Why does it say that? Also, wait.
I don't know.
Wait, I'm flipping it.
There's a snake?
Bob, I'm flipping it on my side. Discord was correct.
You're flipping it?
Yeah, I was the one who was flipping it. It was me. I'm the murderer.
Okay, let me...
You know what that means, right?
There we go. What's up?
That means we can be a family again. 1 second. let me unflip. How do I even fucking do that? How did I do? Whatever. We're just gonna hit this and see what happens. Oh, I can flip one of you at a time. Okay, that's helpful, but. And then I gotta flip that. And wait, no. Now that I've re-unflipped it,
I just unflipped it on my side. So do you want me to reflip it?
No.
Okay.
I mean, no, it's fine. And now we're a family again. Unlike those two dastardly 2D tubers. Bob, I finally got to play Fantasy Life I.
Yeah, but I doubt you played Parasite Mutant.
Bob, I finally got to play Fantasy Life I.
Okay, how was that?
And nothing else. It's good.
Great.
It's excellent. I haven't played too much of it, but I'm enjoying every fucking second, and it's so fucking cute. 1 second while I get a picture of my character. For people who missed it, which I wasn't gonna ping anyone in the GigaBoots fandom, because this first stream of me being back was more about me letting people on the No Slam audience know what happened, because surprisingly, not everyone uses Blue Sky.
Right,
wouldn't
weird.
you know? So, one moment. There we go. There's my girl. Fantasy Life. So I was streaming Fantasy Life over there on my channel.
Uh-huh.
And it's really fucking excellent. It's super fucking cute. It's really engaging. They have so many different lives you can choose from, and they're like into different categories of like sort of like attacking violence or harvesting things or creating things. And so they have a ton of classes that are built out of that, like carpenter or perhaps an alchemist or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like, okay, what's the deal with this? And then I saw how my character looked as an alchemist, Bob, and
They look devious.
it was so fucking perfect.
It's like white mage, but evil.
It was too perfect. I had to go with that. It's fucking perfect. But no, it's a really fun time. Really cute game. I played a little bit of it off stream because I was too exhausted to stream yesterday. Especially since I knew I'd be doing Game of the Year today. Speaking of which, hey audience, our longest Game of the Year recording in years.
Yep.
It made the boop sound, and every single one of us went, wow.
I feel like it can't have been in years. There has to be one last year this bad, but I don't know. I'd have to go check.
I could go check while we're still live and see if we have one last year that's over 3 hours, because that was 3 hours.
Yeah.
That was... Now we're
and of
not
course,
saying...
that's recording wise, so I don't know about how it's
Right.
gonna.
Don't get too excited, audience. That doesn't mean it's a 3-hour episode. That means the recording was 3 hours long. These are different things. Yeah, that was... So anyway, since I was a little exhausted yesterday, I was like, there's no fucking world where I want to stream again. And then tomorrow I'm going to be podcasting for probably 10 hours straight. And then on Friday, we're going to be doing a stream. And then on Saturday and Sunday, we'll be dealing with fucking Game of the Year. You gotta leave some space. You gotta leave some space.
Yeah.
Okay, Bob. What in the world? There's no way. Oh, that's processed audio, so it's FLAC. Okay. I was like, what do you mean it's only 700 megs last year? Bullshit. Like, there's literally no fucking way. Okay, so I have the files open. I have the raw audio files open from part 5, which seems to be the longest from last year. Let me throw that into my program that tells me 2 hours and 53 minutes from part 5, which I think is the longest part from last year, Bob.
So that's probably about the same length as this one after editing, but who knows?
After
it
editing,
could go anyway.
After editing, you're probably right.
Right.
Because we did take 2 small breaks.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not seeing anything else that is as long as that. So, yeah, I think that's what we're talking. I think this is longer than, like, that recording was longer than any recording last year. Because that was 2 hours and 50. I know. It was 2 hours and 53 minutes. Hey, at least there are breaks.
It'll be a fun weekend.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm sorry, Bob. Our recorder stops recording at 2 hours and 45 minutes. And then there was another part that's 22 minutes.
It's good. It's great. Very excited.
Over 3 hours. 3 hours, 7 minutes. Oh my God. There should be BTD intermissions like Castle Super Bees? What?
I know a lot of big podcasts do actually do their intermissions like that, like listening to Nextlander and like, oh, it's time for a break, and then
we do a musical cue and we disappear.
Right, and then they play an ad, but we don't have that technology. we don't have sponsorships because we're not huge.
Yeah.
I remember podcasts way back that had live versions, like when when you had to come up with your own solution to do a live show that had those.
Yeah. Bob's webcam decimating the bitrate and then re-encoding back to normal. So fun.
Yeah, no, it's really rough.
This is everything I wanted to have happen.
If only aggro was like melting somehow, then we would really hit peak what I envisioned. So man, aggro, why'd you say that shit about you having a face mask of 2D VTuber parts that you just put on your face? That's horrible.
No, it's fine. I'll just have like a mouth that opens straight up and down.
No, that sounds rotten, and it's living rent free in my brain.
You can clearly see me like shoving snacks in behind it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna stream more Fantasy Life I. If you're interested in watching that, you can go follow me on NoSlam on Twitch. 2 M's, by the way. I know I never say that, but
yeah, that is not self-evident for sure.
No, you would have to know how Slam Rocket is spelled, which means your brain must cue in on what is a BlazBlue sounding name and how it is spelled differently to be quirky. But yeah, it's a really fucking fun time. That game's cute as hell, and it's really fucking enjoyable. Every ounce of it is just so fucking enjoyable. Just cozy fucking incarnate, and a really funny game. Yeah, bring us back there. I love that. But aside from that, I had a real busy week. I swear I played something else, but I don't even remember what. Oh, I played some multiplayer Battlefield 6, Bob.
What? But there was new High Guard content. It was 5v5. Why would you play Battlefield 6? That's old news.
Bob, do you know how many people I had to explain the 5v5 High Guard paradigm to over the weekend who just said, fuck you? When I explained it, like every single fucking one of them was like, are you fucking serious?
Yeah, I figured that would happen when Tosh of all people had a breakdown about it.
Yes, she was like the first of 3 different people. Oh man, yeah, no. For anyone in the audience who missed that entirely, Highguard did a 5v5 mode, so that way you could have a decent amount of people in these gigantic fucking maps. But it was a weekend exclusive. You had to go play it the weekend, or you will never get to. So they're doing FOMO on like week 1 of this game.
Please look forward to the news section.
Yeah, because they made it permanent now or something, right?
What?
Yup.
Wow.
They're fucked. That says to me like none of us had any idea how this game would go over with anyone, and now we're fucking lost at sea. Do whatever the loudest person says we should do.
Yeah, it's like there's no vision behind this at all.
I think it had the opposite problem. Like this is the overcorrection to games designed by committee. This was a game designed by 2 or 3 weirdos who are really into the thing they're doing and were insulated from criticism.
I don't know. Just the fact it's just being a pile of mechanics from other popular games says to me that it's more likely that there was an investor with lead poisoning, like the guy put with the money in this situation. Was like, no, just make it everything popular. Then we'll get big number.
Jeff, you said I would regret my words and deeds, Jeff. Jeff, the game's bombing. I think your taste is bad, Jeff. Anyone else feel weird now that I scaled up Chris? Chris should not be taller than Aggro. That is wrong.
Yeah, that is a little weird.
Wait 1 second. Somehow Chris and I are actually the stands, and Bob and Aggro are battling.
Okay, do your best, Aggro. I have one of those really bullshit power sets that kills somebody instantly if you can navigate them into one very specific scenario.
I've got a skill that sounds really useless, and it actually is, but this is a very poorly written show, so it just works for no reason at the end of every fight.
Ah, damn, seriously? Fuck. 1 second,
I really hope that you can just punch really hard or something. I think that'll win.
I have fucking swords. Are you kidding me?
See, I'm like, God, what's the name of it? I already forgot. Oh, duh. I'm like Gold Experience, where I can just fucking do whatever. It's like, oh, I shot life force into you. That fucks up your perception of time somehow.
Oh,
yeah. It's over. I'm sorry, it's over, Noel. We're doomed.
Okay. Well,
I turned my shoe into a frog, and then you hit the frog with a shovel, and that made you hit yourself for some reason.
It's a very elastic frog.
My stand name is Sloppy Bitch. I just order the fucking nastiest shit at a fast food place. That's it. There are no practical combat abilities from this. I can get you a chili cheese fry. I feel like if fucking, what was his name, Bob? Weather Force or whatever. If he can win a fight, I can too.
Weather Report?
Yes,
yeah, I think that's right.
Report. We got this, Bob. I'm feeling strong. God.
My favorite thing about Weather Report is, oh, he's not a stand. That's not a stand. That's a guy. His name's just fucking Weather Report.
Yeah, no. When they first introduced him, I'm like, oh, so the stand is. Wait, what? What do you mean? That's your name.
I don't remember what his stand name was because it's weather related.
It is weather related.
Oh, it's also named Weather Report.
What a fucking
brilliant!
What a fucking show!
Doesn't he have memory loss or something? So he just goes with the name of the stand, something like that.
So you guys watched part 6.
We're not done.
Yeah, we've only barely started.
What are we? 10 episodes in or something? 12?
Something.
Okay, I'm just because there's one part in the manga where they introduce a character as part of a spread, and it's a woman, and then the next time they appear, it's a dude. And I was wondering if the anime referenced that at all, because the thing was that very clearly an editor was like, what you wrote with that character's too gay, make him a guy.
Oh. Okay. We have people in chat saying they just made him a dude the whole time.
Boo! Yeah. Boo! You should have made it. You should have just done it and not cared what anybody said.
Right?
Yeah. Unfortunate. Anyways, I'm gonna power down now. I can't be in combat mode for that long. That is another of my many unfortunate limitations, Bob. I'm sorry.
No, Noel has one of those
chili cheese fries. You can't even hold on to it.
I can't.
Noel has one of those powers from the shonen anime where it's like the main character's like, oh, I can only use it for 5 minutes. A limitation that never exists beyond the first time.
Well, of course, every time I get stronger at getting the chili cheese fries. Chat has called this the Lady Dimitrescu hat.
That's fair. It's enormous.
I can't argue with it. Well, since I'm wearing the hat anyways, I'm updating our tags to say hat tuber. No, not hag tuber. Thank you, Twitch. Anyway. Bob, where's your comically huge hat?
I just have this. It's not that big. I know. Crazy.
Chat,
big hat wouldn't work well with the headphones. That's the real problem here.
Yeah, that is a real fucking problem. Chat, you're not going to fucking believe me. I didn't tell either of our co-hosts this. Aggro, Chris?
Yeah.
You see Bob?
Mm-hmm.
That's a new hat.
Yeah. Really?
Yes, that is not. That is not the hat he wears all the time. That's next to me, at my place. He's at his place wearing a brand new hat.
You slut.
Okay, at least something bad didn't happen to the original hat.
No, not yet.
I
it was just abandoned.
And
you'll wear it tomorrow.
I'll be used tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
You think you can just go back just like that, like nothing happened?
God, it's a polyamory thing, Aggro. Fucking get with the times.
I think it's polyester.
Why do we not have
This is all been a build up to that, and I know it.
It turns out I was the one with the bullshit power that directs you into one specific spot.
Oh, shit! That was the activist stand, jackass.
You know how strong it would be to have a stand named Jackass?
It would make me fucking terrified shitless of you.
Roll up into any situation like, hi, I'm Dr. Aggro and welcome to Jackass.
Yes, that's why I'd be terrified. I wouldn't know what the deal was, and I would be like, this must be the most powerful stand I've ever seen. I'm going to die.
You look behind you and there's already a porta potty there.
A nut shot is approaching me at terrifying speeds. Hey, Chris.
Yes.
Do you like feeling tall? I ask this every time a cat is up really high.
Yes. Yes, I do.
Okay. Anyway, I don't have much else to say about Fantasy Life. I've really been enjoying it. I'm going to play more of it on the side channel. Yeah, it's just a bunch of really fun, engaging things with some funny cutscenes. Like, for example, the king sends you off to save an important artifact for the kingdom that was stolen by ghosts, and you go over there, and at the last second, he shows up and defeats one tiny ghost, opens the chest, and it's a drawing his kid's sister gave him. And he's like, I need this. It fuels me every day. No! Because the ghost stole just this kid scribble, and his kid's sister fucking finds him obnoxious as hell. And he's like, she doesn't understand what I like about it. And he's like crying, and you and your bird who has a cauldron on his head that lets him speak in full fluent English sentences instead of just the 2 or 3 words his parrot ass memorized are just like, what? Okay, this is sad. And that's it. That's like a tiny quest at the beginning. It's such a delightful game. It looks awesome on the PS5 Pro, by the way. And the funniest thing is I was just expecting, this is just how it looks on the PS5. But I dug into the menus, and it actually was set to a mode called Enhanced Graphics. And I was like, oh, well, how does it look normally?
Insane. That of all games.
I know. It looks like, how do you put it? Fantasy Life I looks like we did the high definition remaster of a 3DS game.
It does.
And yeah. I turned it to the normal graphics, and honestly, it looked worse, but I can't even articulate how. Like, it just looks slightly blurrier, I guess. I don't know. But this game's fucking cool as hell, and I wish I bought it sooner.
Fair.
I need to make sure anytime a game that might be like, yo, you want to spend 100 hours in me comes out, maybe I prioritize that immediately so I can play it across the whole year or binge it on the side channel or something. I don't know.
Especially a game like this where it is like, oh, well, it's a lot of fun little things to do that I can pick up and do a little bit. Like, it's not some large story you're trying to burn through. It's literally just enjoying the mechanics of it.
Yeah, but you know me. There's a reason I like Death Stream so much. I'm not good at moderate amounts of anything ever.
Right.
I'm really, really good at doing a shitload of a thing all in one go and then never wanting to return. That's how I am with shit. Looking forward to JoJo's coming out weekly. That does real well with my fucked up brain. Bob, you've probably played 307 games since last week, so we're going to Aggro. Aggro, you've probably played 1 game since last week. What have you been up to?
I have played 2 games, but really not much of them because I got sick.
Oh.
I played a good bit more Pipistrello, and I played like the opening hour and a half of Heartworm.
Oh, neat.
Awesome. What'd you think?
That game sure has tank controls. Which I think I downloaded the original Resident Evil when they put it on the PlayStation Store. And I couldn't fucking do it. I couldn't do tank controls. I just couldn't. But so I've got this Game Sir Tenegra Lite 3 now. This wonderful controller that has these extra buttons on the inside of the grip. And I mapped those to left and right, and somehow that clicked in my brain that I can use those to turn and the up button to move forward, and now tank controls are within the grasp of my inflexible brain.
See,
that's an interesting use for those.
What we really need is what is the Namco Bandai Namco back then? PS1 control JogCon, or was it Neji-Con? Where it's the rotary dial in the middle and you could turn it because it's like a steering wheel. We need that for Aggro. Aggro, you need the Ned G-Con.
I think it was specifically for Ridge Racer 4.
Yeah.
Ridge Racer Type 4.
Yeah.
Huh.
I can't imagine that actually feeling good for a racing game.
But it would feel great for a survival horror.
Obviously.
Yeah, the sense of alienation and disconnect would be a wonderful thing to experience.
Oh, man. Oh, was the Ned G-Con the one that was yes, the Jog-Con's the rotary dial. The Ned G-Con is the one where the controller's two halves that are always connected, but you could turn them forward and backwards. You twist them.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe that would be
funny looking.
Maybe that would be even better for aggro.
I do still have to work out a couple of things with this controller. One, every time I hit L1 or R1, it activates twice. I don't know which layer is doing that. I have to dig it down. Like it'll activate when I press it, and then activate it again when I let it go.
That's weird. For L1 and R1, not even the L2 and R2?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Yeah. It also keeps telling me that the map, I can pull it up by pressing a button that is not on my controller. And I have no idea what it's talking about.
Yeah, there's certain button combinations you can do to stick that shit, the game, sir, your game, sir, into like a configuration mode. And that lets you customize an absolute assload of stuff. The thing you were just talking about of I don't have a button to do blank is definitely covered by that. I know Masumi _TV. I always say _TV when talking about my friends. Anyways, she used to have a little bit of issue getting the game sir working with her Mr. I believe in the specific context of playing PS1 games because there weren't enough buttons correctly assigned or something. And then she did the configuration. It works fine now. So this could be a similar situation.
Yeah, it's a minor problem I really have spent literally no time trying to solve yet.
Yeah, and that controller cost you what, 18?
At
20?
most.
Yeah. What a stellar fucking controller for fucking that cheap, Jesus Christ.
Pipistrello continues to get noticeably better every time you get a new movement option.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
I get to what the escape house. It's like you get special extra prizes if you do this with the fewest number of hooks or in the fastest time. I'm like, I don't know what this object is. I've never seen it before. What is happening?
Fair.
But yeah, due to having my first allergy attack in maybe over a decade.
Oh God.
I thought I just grew out of having allergies. And then it struck like a nightmare from childhood, turning out to have been real.
And it was in this part of the year. That's really surprising.
Oh, when I was a kid, I did not have seasonal allergies. I just had allergies.
Oh.
It just occurred regularly, debilitating day-long attacks.
Jesus.
And it was back with a vengeance. I had sinus pressure so bad it felt like my top gums were trying to curl off of my teeth.
Oh.
So that was a fun time.
Okay. Okay, I believe you. Reminder to everyone, when members of Big Think Dimension get sick, you know what really helps us is you heading over to patreon.com/GB podcast because normal jobs seem to not fucking actually want to pay people to help them survive when they're sick. So
it's true.
Patreon.com/GB podcast. It helps so much.
This reminds me, I used to get seasonal allergies really bad. I don't get them I get them a little teeny bit now, but I would get I can't move my eyes.
What?
It hurts to move your eyes. Like I can turn my head, but if you try to move your eyes around, it just hurts.
Ugh. Oh wow. Can't say I ever had that.
I used to have to, and it was fun to relive this experience, budget rubbing my eyes to feel better. Because rubbing my eyes and my face would help with the sinus pressure and then the itchiness. But I knew that if I did it enough, it would flip and I would rub my eyes raw and it would not only no longer provide relief, it would hurt like a motherfucker.
This is why Bob's on face cam. Sheepy He-Man
luckily
says, most of the time I get closing your mouth causes extreme pain.
Yeah, I've never had that.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Wow.
Luckily, I think luckily, like, they got less severe, but also you can just fucking buy Claritin over the counter now.
Yeah.
You used to have to go to the fucking doctor to get that shit.
Mm.
Yeah, I remember. Is Claritin cetirizine?
I think it is.
Because I remember that was the stuff that eventually finally worked for me. Like there is literally no legal dose of Augmentin that would affect me.
I like the legal part.
Which is not a fact my doctor as a child would accept, and just kept like, no, Augmentin works, therefore you're lying to me.
Right, yeah, no. It's
cool.
The fucking, you're like, it doesn't fucking work. And the doctor looking at child aggro is like, why not, you stupid son of a bitch?
I'm like, Doc, I am swallowing a pill that is larger than is probably moral to hand to a child. Please, just give me a different medicine or a gun.
Chat says, and I believe them because I mixed these two up working at CVS forever ago. Claritin is loratadine. Cetirizine is Zyrtec.
Zyrtec, that's right.
Yep.
Man.
Huh?
I was real fucked up as a kid. I had the allergies with the eyes hurting. But then like, I think at least once a year until I was a teenager, I would get an ear infection.
Oh, yeah, same.
And it stopped once my parents started doing like clean room tier cleansing of things, but I would get strep throat like every year.
Oh, wow. I did not have that experience.
And then eventually the doctor was like, boil your toothbrushes and like wash the sheets like 3 times before you put them back on anything. Like pull all the sheets off, boil everybody's toothbrushes. Because with kids, you can get reinfected by strep by your own toothbrush.
Yep.
For a kid.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. Man, that's crazy. Yeah, I had the ear infection thing to the point where I don't know if you ever had to do this, Chris, but my parents would lay me on the ground with my head like sideways, right? And an ear pointing up, and then they would have to drip peroxide into my ear.
Yep.
No, usually my parents were just like, I got your doctor's appointment, it's gonna hurt until then.
Oof.
And then the doctor would give me something that would indeed make it stop almost immediately.
Anyways, I know what drinking a soda with my ear would feel like.
Yeah.
So that's cool, I guess. I ever tell you, like, I don't have an appendix. I had appendicitis. But my mother forgot what I had by the time we finally got into the doctor. And the doctor's like, so what's wrong with the kid? She's like, ear infection again? Like, because I had that many leading up to that.
That's rough.
Yeah, it took us. I can't remember how long it took to get in, but she told that story so many times of how she just fucking forgot by the time they finally asked. She's just like, I don't know, temperature's real high. I think it's an ear infection. I don't know. She's just screaming in pain and won't stop. Hey, kid, you got cancer. Here's the lollipop. Throws it at me. Oh, my God. I need the Whitest Kids You Know account to stop feeding me YouTube shorts that have been named to be about contemporary events. That's
a really smart strat, though.
It really is. They're fucking geniuses. Christ. The one they did recently, I can't remember what the title was, but it was the skit where the 2 18-year-old boys come in to enlist in the army. And they're just talking about how cool it's going to be. And they're going to dive in and shoot up all the bad guys. And they're going to do a terrorism. And the army guy's like, no, we take down terrorists. What are you talking about? Anyway, the skit ends after they spend 4 minutes straight fantasizing about how cool it'll be, with the army guy being like, you 18? And they go, yeah. And he goes, okay, here you go. Sign here. God Christ. Yeah, Sergeant Eagle Fort. They had code names. They were gonna have such a cool time in the army. They came up with sick code names for each other. Oh my God! They renamed the Adolf rap into Kanye West - I'm sorry. Holy shit! Jesus. Yeah, no, they're doing a good job over there. However, every time they do it, I feel shot. Let's see. Am I brave enough? Not yet. Hey, Aggro, did you have anything else you want to say about games?
I did not.
Hey, Chris, you been playing games?
Yes.
Like what? Prove it.
I finally got to start Death Stranding 2.
Oh, right.
I'm still in the part where there's nothing new.
Yeah, that's a good chunk.
Yeah.
And Neo 3 comes out tomorrow, so I'm going to be like, I also played the demo for Neo 3, but it's the exact same demo that it first was, except easier, because that's always how it goes with these Team Ninja demos, or it's like, here's the alpha that'll stomp your balls, and then here's the actual demo that is more in line with what we're going to release.
Oh.
Yeah, it's weird. That first boss I fought in the demo was like, this seems harder than it was before. But then after that, it is like either the same or easier than the beta.
I still can't beat the Grave Lords.
Yes,
where
you
right.
The Grave Lords.
I think that.
Go ahead.
That's something really neat in this one is because you have the two different play styles. I was able to beat it by being a ninja, staying way back and throwing stuff at it, and like sneaking in little attacks and then have it chase me.
Yeah, I tried to do that, but it can just jump too far.
It can.
And I didn't want to. Running in a big circle around the house it's next to while throwing shit at isn't true strength. But I streamed Call of Duty Modern Warfare.
Call of
Duty 4. Call of Duty. So I am kind of shocked at how far Call of Duty advanced between that and Black Ops. Because Black Ops is a great experience. Modern Warfare's campaign, not so much. I didn't expect when people would talk about the enemies that will infinitely respawn until you cross an invisible line, they meant every single encounter in Modern Warfare.
Basically, that was the problem with Modern Warfare. Like, it was rough. But it also created iconic things that now everyone does, like the sniper mission.
That was neat. Or the mission where you're a plane bombing people. I'm like, this is kind of fucked up.
It sure is. But back then, it was based and cool.
I expected the story to... It's like they didn't understand they were supposed to try to make America not look like the bad guys in a story. Because the whole plot is, we got to stop this Russian nationalist. We gotta stop him. He like took over a missile silo in Russia, and he wants America to pull its military out of the country. We gotta stop him.
That means he's up to something. That's the only reason anyone would want America to leave their country, because the fucked up thing is, this is how it feels to be in America in America. Be an American in America. If you didn't do anything, then why would you want us to be here at all times? Like, if you're not guilty, then you should be fine with us being in your country. What's wrong with that?
Which culminates in the very funny thing where you begin assaulting the missile silo, and he launches the nukes, and people are like, and they're like, oh, I can't believe it. He's so evil for doing the thing he said he would do if we didn't pull the military out of the country.
He really did it this time. I can't believe he fucking did this.
There was no way to resolve this, okay?
the Middle Eastern dictator from the made-up country, because they had enough sense to not make it a real country. nuking his own capital to kill like 100 American soldiers is also very much of the time.
It is. Yeah.
It's very much of that delusion that if any Islamic State got a nuke, they just immediately try nuke us or Israel out of suicidal hatred instead of the real reason, which is just to keep the United States from invading you.
Hey, Chris, you were talking about how Black Ops is a radically better game, right?
Yes.
That's 3 games later. You need to be comparing this to
I did not
World
know that.
at War.
Yeah.
I don't want to compare it to World at War. I don't want to play World at War. I don't own it, so it's fine.
You got to play it.
That makes a lot more sense because
it's so funny to just see Modern Warfare, extremely advanced game. It progressed first-person shooters so much. Next year's game, World War II, please, World War II.
I have decided from this point I'm going to go chronological, which sadly means I have to play Modern Warfare 2 and 3 before Black Ops 2. But at least people are really big on Modern Warfare 2. It has Burger Town.
It is a lot better than 1.
Bob, a lot of people in our chat are very, very much the World at War fans. Can you believe this?
I know I saw a decent number of them where I work.
You worked at a GameStop, so you would know. I wouldn't. I booted that game and went, "Oh, this is regressive from Modern Warfare 1. I'm good. It's got some neat stuff, but
Yeah, it probably ends up as maybe the best one of the World War II ones.
That is entirely possible because
I know the ones actually that are embarrassingly bad.
Yeah, I do want to play one of the World War II ones. I was thinking about the one that's literally called WW2, but they brought back health packs in that one, and I don't want to fuck with that.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, Modern Warfare 2 is much better than Modern Warfare 1. Is my stance. It's got the Burger King.
Do you two still have your copy of Vanguard?
I'm gonna say no.
Yeah, I was like, I doubt it.
Yeah, I like floated that idea, and somebody was like, "They fucking took that shit to GameStop the next day."
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure with that one specifically, we were just like,
I can check my collection, but that's
Can you drop your background and then we could just show you in the back looking through your games? Because I think chat would be entertained by how you own GameStop.
I cannot imagine a Call of Duty game from 5 years ago being very expensive.
No,
right? Well, it shouldn't be.
They try their best. Oh, you would have to cut it to the wide angle for us to really get it. It's fine.
This is actually, I think, already as wide as it goes on my side. Let me double check.
That would only be the case if you changed.
$8.
Yeah.
8?
I can pay $8.
You can get Vanguard for 8?
Used, but yeah.
You would have had me ship you a game you can pay $8 for? I'd probably pay that much shipping it.
Well, I didn't look it up until just now.
That's really funny that shit's only 8. They try their best to keep the prices high by never lowering the digital price.
Now, here's the thing. Here's the funny thing. New, it's $57.
Yep. Because
on PS5. On Series X, it's $24.
Bob, this shit's $8.
Yeah, I heard that.
It's $25 used on PS5, but only $8 used on Series X.
I am not surprised at all. Yeah.
Chimera in chat says digital storefronts are the devil. There was a whole fucking thing before we even got into the Game of the Year stuff where I was screaming about how games used to obey the laws of physics in reality back in like the pre-digital storefront era. So things would just get cheaper because no one wants to have them on their fucking shelves.
Right.
This was in regards to, and I don't think we covered it in the news. We were just talking about it idly. That Jedi Survivor game is $5 or something.
No, it's $10 on PSN right now, which says to me that we're starting to go back to the 7th gen paradigm of like you can get games for stupid prices after like a year.
Oh, well, it's 2 years.
I remember that almost 2 years. But I remember that the industry had like a very vested interest after 7th gen to keep that from happening. Like they needed the period of this game came out last October for $60. It is now $7 on the subsequent year's autumn Steam sale. Like there was a very clear, like possibly illegal arrangement between these companies to prevent that sort of thing from happening. But it seems like that now that their tails are getting so bad because their games all have bad word of mouth. And because they charge so much at launch, their tails are dying, and now they're scared and have to slash their own prices to get more sales post-launch.
Yeah, isn't it weird that you launched a completely unfinished project at too high of a price, and all of a sudden people aren't interested to buy it down the road when it goes on sale because it has bad.
So weird.
Yeah, it's so strange.
It's so
we
funny
definitely
these
don't
companies
have
go into these circles over and over again of like, oh, we found out what works to sell these again by brute forcing it. It's like, you could have just looked at what used to work.
It's like watching these assholes take a hammer to their fucking left hand for 5 years and then lifting it up as its limp, soppy bag of flesh and go, I need that hand.
Yeah, and what's insane, it seems like every single company has to learn that lesson individually.
And fucking analysts will just say whatever they want to hear. Or it's like, I think it's really smart.
I've started to really roll my eyes, and this has happened a couple times over the past month, of like, IGN called in the Avengers of analysts to say the industry is fine, and everyone who says it isn't because they can observe reality is wrong.
Everyone who's just looking at shit and pointing out the obvious problems, they're all wrong, actually. Shut up, gamers. You're so toxic.
Everything's great.
So I know what you're all thinking. Bob's positioning my scantily clad outfit. Is that lewd? No. But Aggro force-feeding Bob his DualSense. That's fucking weird, dude. Aggro, can you fucking calm down?
No. Eat your vegetables.
It's fine. It's just replacing the microphone.
That's true. It's very subtle. In fact, if you lift your microphone even slightly, it'll be perfect.
No. You can't use a DualSense for a microphone, then Windows 11 wins.
Yeah.
Finally.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So Chris, what did you think of the gameplay of Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare?
I am, first of all, it seems like compared to Black Ops that your aim fucks up when you're being shot a lot more than Black Ops, because I was constantly plagued by that in Modern Warfare.
Yeah, Modern Warfare 1 is kind of like Bob, correct me if I'm wrong, absolutely. I feel like that is literally the genesis of the aim down sights aim assist paradigm, where it's trying to adjust
so
they
tell you to do that.
And that's
actually, I believe, from Call of Duty 2, but
really
heavily refined in 4.
Yeah, because
that took me almost the whole campaign to learn, like, oh, I should be iron sighting and un-iron sighting to keep the auto lock on them while I'm shooting. I should not use it to snap to them and then try to keep it to them manually.
Yeah, so it's still, it's still fresh. It's still getting super refined. So it doesn't surprise me that it's rough going back to.
I also kind of feel like the guns suck compared to Black Ops. Like, Black Ops gives you the Dragonfire shotgun for a level. Yeah. And in this, it just feels like, I didn't feel like any gun was more effective than any other gun.
Yeah, this is definitely it's the first time doing modern stuff, so that it's got all the typical what you expect from modern guns.
Yeah.
They didn't go crazy with it like that, and like they will in Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah, they do get more inventive in Modern Warfare 2. Hey, Chris, I just had a really weird thought, and I think it would be funny.
Yeah?
What if you jumped from Modern Warfare 1 to the remake of Modern Warfare 1?
Oh!
I'd rather not.
It would be so funny.
I do kind of intend to like do it, like go chronologically.
Okay.
Just go until I get, probably I would stop with, I wouldn't do the one last year, because that with the, or was it was one before last year that had the obviously do zombies in the campaign.
That was last year, yeah. Well,
was it just last year?
Now it's 2024.
Right.
Sorry.
Yeah, it was 2024. And then again, last year, I believe that's a bunch of just obviously remade multiplayer stuff.
Yeah.
In 2024 also had like the stuff, the armor. Here we have the really big areas stuff, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I would probably stop before that one, because we can't make it anymore. That feels like the point where they're just like, we can't make it anymore, and it's now showing in the game.
Yes.
I mean, that was even a thing the year before that, when the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, I think it is, the new Modern Warfare 3, just had levels from Warzone. Like, had Warzone maps where you walk around this huge area and they didn't put anything in it.
In Modern Warfare 3?
Yeah.
I still haven't really...
Didn't we stream that?
Modern Warfare?
That was in Modern Warfare 2.
Oh my god, right. Oh my god.
Yeah, the
Modern
remake.
Warfare
Modern
3.
Warfare 3 is Modern Warfare 2.
New timeline.
Yes.
God damn it. This fucking franchise.
Uh-huh.
I didn't expect it to have one of the stupidest, most asinine 7th gen things ever in it.
It did invent some of those.
Yeah, no, like that doesn't surprise me in the fucking least. What thing are you talking about?
Well, you have the flashback mission where you're playing as Captain Price in Chernobyl.
Yeah.
Because the nationalists are there to get uranium, I guess?
Yes, I believe that's correct.
I don't know how they intend to get close to it without dying instantly. But there's a segment where, because you're wearing your British SAS, you're wearing like the gully suit, the camouflage suit with all kinds of brush over it. And you're crawling through the grass.
Ghillie?
And then ghillie suit.
Yeah.
And then there's just like a profile of these nationalist soldiers and their vehicles, like coming all walking side by side inexplicably across this grassy field, and you have to navigate past them without getting detected.
Yeah.
But you can't go around them.
No. That would be leaving the encounter.
No, it's dumber than that. I would prefer it just failing me with you left the encounter.
What does it do?
It goes, they have the guy you're with, your superior, go, now there are these tiny invisible pockets of fatal radiation all over Chernobyl. So if you go anywhere I don't want you to go, we will begin playing a Geiger counter sound and say you're dying.
I forgot all about that.
Right here, you're dying.
Who needs level design?
Literally 1 foot to the right. You're fine.
That's awesome. That's so
I don't know if this holds up, but I blame Metro.
Okay, that doesn't make any fucking sense, but I'll let you do it on my platform.
Yeah, this is even before Fallout 3, which is real big on having irradiated areas.
God, if it is still that in 7th gen, that's hilarious.
It's another thing that it's also a game where you feel the savings, because a lot of the game takes place in this one Eastern European village.
Mm-hmm.
I fucking lost it when you're first going to that village, and they go, the nationalists are killing the villagers for some reason. We, who are a Black Ops team doing something we can't get caught doing, will save them.
Yes.
It's like, sure you will.
Yeah, they're gonna do
sure.
it because we're the good guys. It's what we do.
See, Black Ops didn't really have this, but the extremely late aughts graphic design for like the computer stuff that they show between missions really tickled me. Where it's like, here's the big spinning logo to show you which of the two sides of the story this mission is, and then at the end where they're both together, they almost like Super Bowl helmets slam into each other to indicate the two plots have now converged.
It drove me crazy when Ninja Gaiden 3 stole all that stuff. I was like, are you serious? Ninja Gaiden?
I find that kind of shit delightful. But yeah, I didn't really dig Call of Duty. I dug Black Ops much more, but everybody says good things about Modern Warfare 2, which I will not be playing this weekend, but soon, a lot sooner than slightly less than a year, 9 months I think between Black Ops and this.
Wow.
I think this Saturday I'm gonna stream Ty the Tasmanian Tiger 2 because I did one already.
Okay.
You gotta eat all your vegetables. You gotta
right.
know.
I'm sure it's fine. Ty 1 was good.
Yeah.
And they actually bothered to like this is with remasters on the PS4, so
yeah, it's so crazy they made those.
I'm still waiting for the remaster of 3. I don't think they've done that yet. Also, a reminder, developers of Ty the Tasmanian Tiger, also the noted developer of GigaBoots' important game, Blaken.
It's true. The one of the lead directors there is on Blue Sky, just posting out pictures of Blade Kitten basically every day.
Yeah,
they need to bring her back. We need the full 3D Blade Kitten game.
We do. It can even be a crossover with Ty.
Yeah. Yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, Bladekin like is a really weeaboo fucking 2.5D game where the dev owned the rights to it. So like everyone's really excited because they get to own the sick rights to this kick-ass fucking theme song, the Blade Kitten theme from the title screen, which starts with your cool little like slow strings and stuff, and it's like cool, and then it gets to like clubbing and awesome techno, and listen to that shit, chat. Oh, it's all calm. Everything's fine.
Apparently they put Tie 3 on PC? Huh. But not on console. Weird. But yeah, that's really all I had time to play. Neo, and then Call of Duty, and then a little teeny tiny bit of Death Stranding.
Okay. Hey, Bob, what have you been playing?
So Aggro brought up controllers earlier. I figure I'll get my controller talk out of the way.
Yeah, Bob's got his game misses.
I got the 8-bit dough like leverless thing because it was on sale
Bob's
on
going
Woo.
leverless.
This is for the Switch and PC. I haven't got to use it much on games yet. It's really hard to adapt to. I tried to play Melty Blood with it because that was the only fighting game I had downloaded on PC.
Really? You don't have Skullgirls?
No, I just downloaded that last night, but didn't plug this in. And I was like, well, I want to play it on Street Fighter. I have Street Fighter on the Switch too.
Yeah.
And this is for the Switch and Switch 2. It needs an update to be detected by the Switch 2.
Yeah, that happens.
This is an 8-bit dough product.
Okay. Yeah.
I download their updater.
Okay, cool.
It detects it, then says preparing to update, and then it's like, where'd you go? Why'd you unplug it? And that's all it will ever do.
And then it goes, you moved.
So they should go out of business. The company should be dissolved. They are criminals. They should not be allowed to exist anymore.
Bob, I take it you tried multiple different USB ports?
Yeah, of course.
Of course. Okay.
The only way to update is through their dumb app that just doesn't work.
Cool. That's awesome, dude.
I'm so happy about this. It's
you sound fucking thrilled, man.
Yeah. But that's all I got to say about the 8-bit dough thing. Thank God I got it in a bargain bin from like Woot.
Oh, is that how you got it?
Yeah.
I realized it was really rude of me to not make eye contact with Bob. That's how you got it, Bob?
Oh, no. Nothing looks wrong about that. Just like, no, what? I don't want to be.
What? I'm in the room with you. What's up? Fucking Woot. Bob, did it come with a free Robo Sapien?
It did not come as a free Robo Sapien.
Ah, dang. That's unfortunate.
But yeah, I probably won't even end up using that much for anything because I actually played it a little bit with Melty Blood and it made my wrist hurt more than a controller ever does. So that's not a good sign.
No, that means, you're probably not someone who would benefit from it. You seem like someone who would actually have more problems with it.
Mm-hmm. But
yeah, I bought a leverless a million years ago and I hardly ever use it. I should really try.
Yeah, it seems really neat. Like, it's probably once you get down how to do Shoryuken and stuff on there, it's probably easier. But that was genuinely really tough to figure out. Like, I could do a Hadouken no problem, but
you can do some really weird stuff on that. If you go to like the Hitbox channel, they do like tutorials on these insane techniques where it's like you can actually do a Zangief's 360 with like 2 inputs because of the way the game calculates inputs. It's more than that, but they do like, here's all the things that say they need this many inputs, but actually only need this many. You can do crazy shit on the leverless.
Wow.
Yeah, I need to figure out how you do a Shoryuken then. Also, I need to get used to using my thumb to jump because that's very strange. It's like using a keyboard. I'm like, that's for a fighting game?
Yeah, that's pretty weird. That's pretty weird. I mean, I guess, yeah, it's like a keyboard because the space button. The space button, yeah.
The space button.
The space button. The button you hit to go to space. The one place capitalism hasn't ruined. Space!
But I also played some video games.
Oh, what did you play?
I checked out Streets of Fury EX, the game that has the Nostalgia Critic.
Did you play as him?
Oh my God.
Yes, of course I did.
God damn it, dude.
I think Nostalgia Critic is a little OP. They might not have balanced him. Because he, unlike many characters, just has a gun.
Do you think the Nostalgia Critic owns a gun, Chris?
He owns a prop gun, bare minimum.
Right? That's in the intro. That's the only thing I know about the dude, basically.
You know, it's weird that that's not the first thing I think of when I think of the Nostalgia Critic. Even though that's like the first thing that happens in his fucking intro is he like shoots the fucking camera. I don't know.
But yeah, Streets of Fury is really neat. It's it's made by the people who did Streets of Rage 4 and Absalom, but it doesn't play like a typical beat 'em up. It's more like a Code of Princess like, which I guess you could call it Guardian Heroes.
That is a pull.
Hey, we did a review of that. They can go learn about Code of Princess right now, and what is probably a bad review. Actually, I think that's one of the last ones we did, so it's probably okay. It's probably.
I think they ported that to PC.
Yeah, that's what our review is.
I think there's two versions on PC.
Okay.
Yeah, there's some whole fucking weird reason there are two fucking versions of it. It's so stupid.
I think one has a dub and one doesn't.
Yes,
too.
one
It's
has a
really
dub
strange.
and one doesn't, and the one that doesn't have the dub is the worst one. Wait, no, the one that doesn't have the dub is the better one. The 3DS version had the dub, and they might have even changed that later.
They might have.
I'm looking. They ported it. They ported Code of Princess EX to PC a second time, like years after the Switch release.
Yeah, it was really
same
weird.
time. It was 2 years later.
Yeah. So wait on Code of Princess 2 though. There's that. But anyway, the way it works is there's different lanes you can be on. So you have like 3 lanes. You switch between those while you do a beat 'em up sort of action. She is going very fast. Is she okay?
Yeah, it's okay. I just needed to stim. Anyways, what were you saying?
But yeah, it's got a bunch of funny characters because it's all just the Mortal Kombat style, taking pictures of real humans, but they can't afford costumes, so it's just regular people in whatever they were wearing.
Wow, I bet that all translates really good to downscaled sprites.
They're really high res, so it works pretty well.
Oh, okay, cool.
And they have way more frames than you would ever expect for a game like this. I think my favorite character was this one lady who has she like beat people with her fight stick, so she might be like actually some
martial artist of some sort.
Pro gamer, I was gonna say.
You meant arcade stick.
Yeah, arcade stick.
Oh, okay. Real quick, what was the name of this game again? I gotta type it up there.
This is Streets of Fury EX.
Okay, continue.
And it has the 10 or come back in 10 years edition, I think is what they went with for the update.
Okay.
But yeah, she does that, and then she can also DBZ teleport around. So your special move would just be like hit him into the air, and then DBZ like even has the sound effect from DBZ of you teleporting up and then kicking them back down, and then kicking them back up. And this update added tag team stuff, so you can jump in with a second character at any time to do combos. But weirdly, the second character kept popping in a totally wrong place. Like I had to do a combo because he teleported in across the whole map. So I don't think that's working right yet. Maybe they'll do a patch to fix that.
I need you to know that since you were like, oh, it's kind of like a DBZ thing with this character, my brain was thinking like Butoden tier. So she jumps in the worst fucking angle humanly possible in all the dog shit that were the early Butoden games. I've never seen this game run. Okay, I'm gonna go get a GIF so that way I can overwrite.
They also have very few people in general, so a lot of the guys you fight are one dude repeated, sometimes recolored.
Bob, that's the first 2 images of this game are 3 different versions of that dude across 2 images.
And they absolutely know what they made is funny. Like it has a lot of the energy of those old King of Fighters endings where they just manipulate the sprites and do funny actions. Yeah, there you go. It's like 100 of that guy.
Jesus Christ.
I unlocked Hat Guy that you see there after playing for a few missions. So I could play as Hat Guy now, but I couldn't at the beginning.
Oh, that's awesome. This was originally an Xbox Live Indie Games game? You don't say.
It's also, they're French, so everyone just speaks French.
Okay.
Except for the Nostalgia Critic, who does not.
It's shocking. Completely surprised the Nostalgia Critic didn't learn French for this role.
But yeah, that's really funny. And it might still be on sale for like $2. Let me see. It was dirt cheap because of that big update they did.
It is very
90% off right now.
It is very Dong Dong Never Die, chat.
It is.
It absolutely is very Dong Dong Never Die.
Another character I was playing is just a dude pretending he's in a King of Fighters game. They got him like a sort of long coat, and he quotes. He's obviously doing poses from different bosses in King of Fighters. It's pretty good.
Hey Bob.
Hey, what's up?
Remind me after Big Thing to buy this.
Okay.
Because I'm not going to do it now.
Right. I also tried out Sushi Ben non-VR mode as a demo.
Oh, shit. Cool.
You are obviously missing a lot of the experience by doing this.
100%.
It was like, I played through it. Let me do some of the fishing and walking around the town and stuff. I was like, this is neat, but it's not hitting like it should.
Yeah,
it is very funny to be able to warp around like a VR mode when you're just playing a regular game.
They left that in.
Yeah, no, I was like, I have VR powers that I point a stick and can throw it or like teleport anywhere in the map.
That must be weird. Yeah, you're not getting any of the mental illnesses Aggro described from playing this outside of VR. Like you're not getting that, and that seems incorrect. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you feel you get to be very close to the landlady who's giving you the apartment for free. And also runs her own antique shop and is quirky. But you don't feel like you can touch her.
And might be Chat's mom.
Might be.
Maybe. Aggro, would you hit the "That's my mom" button?
I mean, like, I wouldn't actually do that, but I'm not saying I'm morally superior to it. That's just not the avenue I would choose to express that feeling through.
I see.
They did the PlayStation Plus switched out their games for the months. So they put up Ultros, which is the game I've been looking at for a little while.
No, that's a funny Squid Man from a Final Fantasy game.
I know, right? But no, they just named the game this. This came out in 2024.
That's really fucked up. What kind of game is it?
It's a Metroidvania with a really weird art style. Yeah, the art style is really hard to describe. It's like super high saturation on everything, just cranked to the max. And then platforms you're actually walking on are in black silhouette, but you aren't. You're also super highly saturated, like some weird creature with a helmet and a katana.
No, that's a different outfit I have, Bob.
Right?
Oh, wow. This is an interesting art style.
Yeah, it's very strange.
Wow.
Unfortunately, past the art style, which I think is really neat, but it doesn't like activate me and make me feel like I need to play through all of it to see all its art. It kind of it's one of those Metroidvanias where they have combos and stuff, and it feels kind of loose, and you're just supposed to dodge around an enemy and then hit him in the back, but the dodge and then hit mechanic feels weird and bad.
I'm gonna need more of my streamer friends to play really mid video games because I want to see someone play this.
Right?
I don't want to play it. I know exactly what Bob's talking about will also make me bounce.
And then the way the leveling works is super strange. If like everything you kill drops meat of some sort, and if you kill them well, it's like better quality meat, and then you eat it to eventually gain ability points that you can spend and get new like skills. But the problem with that is everything you kill drops something you need to then sit down, hit a button, and take some time to eat. And you have limited inventory space, so you can't just keep it all sitting in there and then do it at a save point or something. So it literally just feels like, oh man, I have to stop playing your game every like 5 steps. And that just made me stop. It was like, I might be able to get used to how kind of crummy this combat feels, but I cannot get myself to play more of it if I have to do this. So I turned off Ultros and I'm not going back. Sorry.
Can't fucking believe this.
What's up?
So I was playing 5D chess with the people in our fan Discord. They didn't know it all. I didn't tell any of you either. And I posted a picture of the Subway Slammer because people called me Miss Slam. And wouldn't you believe it? That paid off before they even got the goddamn context.
Good. I'm sorry.
God.
You need to be doing the shoulder rush. Otherwise, you're not slamming.
This whole podcast is hers for the slamming.
It's mine for the slamming. That's awesome.
It's so sad. It's so sad they didn't dub that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to animate my 3D model and put it over that cutscene.
Okay, who would be perfect to be the dub voice for the Subway Slammer? You're not allowed to say Troy Baker.
God damn! I wasn't gonna say it. You can't prove it.
I think that's the perfect role for Pro ZD.
Yes. God, that's these two epic. Jesus.
No, he needs to be doing his deepest, most epic guy voice. I feel like that's exactly what the Subway Slammer should sound like for maximal value.
I feel like there's a version where it's Richard Epcar.
Oh, that might be the perfect
that
one,
would
actually.
be really good.
It's Tony Oliver.
Oh, man. Fucking Subway Slammer. Anyways, look forward to Monday's Game of the Year. This is awesome. I can't believe this. Thank you, Chogoku.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's awesome. Oh, fuck.
I also played a lot of the Neo demo. I did everything in that and started clawing for more.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's also how I went.
It's really frustrating that they were like, yeah, you get this a week before. It's like, come on, there's a button to buy it. Just give it to me right now. I need this. But yeah, they've added so many things in that game that just make it way. It's like the best Neo game easily. Like not even in competition.
Yeah, I was gonna say
probably their best action game since like when they were doing Ninja Gaiden for real.
When you and Chris always talked about Neo 2, you made it sound like it was radically better than 1.
It was.
Yeah.
And so when people start gushing about this on Blue Sky, I'm like, holy shit, they probably did it again.
Yeah, they just added so many different ways of upgrading your character that aren't even related to the armor.
Mm-hmm.
So you can feel like doing the exploration is important because it does all these like measured benefits to you to get these things you find.
We have someone in chat saying something. I want to see how you two feel about this. They say, I still need to beat the first 2, maybe.
The stories are basically unrelated.
I'm going to be real. I'm going to be really real. I looked at Neo 3 reviews a little bit and saw people like reviewers like trying to talk about the story. And I'm like, oh, right. Neo games have those.
Yeah. No,
because I just hit the skip button.
Yeah. The IGN reviewer opens with, okay, let me get the bad out of the way first. Every Neo game story is bad. Like, he's right.
I'm sure if you like Japanese history, they do something for you.
I'm even really like that stuff, but it's not enough.
Aggro, you've never played a Neo, have you?
No, every time I've touched a Neo game, my immediate visceral reaction is ew. I just do not like the way they play.
Dude, that's me in like almost every Souls game, so I understand. I get it.
So the one thing about this of Neo 3 from the demo, though, they need to confirm that Neo is indeed the past of Ninja Gaiden. Because I don't see, like, the only thing I could see making Cyber Japan that's in like Ninja Gaiden 2 is the fact that this version of Japan's history has yokai kill half the population like every 50 years.
But yeah, I think they've kind of soft confirmed that several times with all the ancestors.
I mean, you can't fight. Yeah, you can't fight like one of the old Hayabusa and get the flying swallow. No Itagaki to fucking fuck up that one. No, it's too good. Make every enemy counter it.
It's nice to actually have the flying swallow in this game. Like, you can just do a weird different version that's more designed around the way this game works. Because you do like you can jump in air and then fly down, but then you do a spin on the ground and it hurts guys as you spin. Which, yeah, they add jumping. That's a huge part that makes the game feel really fresh and good. And the auto-equip system's like vital. They really needed that. It just automatically choose whatever weight grade you want and we'll find the best equipment. Because, yeah, basically the whole first playthrough of the game, I guess on New Game Plus, it makes less sense to do that sort of thing. But the first playthrough of the game, you're just replacing your armor all the time. But yeah, it's really great. Very excited. That's out tomorrow.
People were making a joke that you would death stream it. There we go.
I don't think so.
I got my catchphrase up there. This cookout is mine for the slamming.
No, don't do that. You'll ruin the cookout.
No, it's mine. This is my world. I'm shoulder checking random cooks.
The only other thing I played was Big Hops.
You played Big Hops?
Yeah, I picked that up because I'm like, maybe I'll be able to beat this before Neo 3's out.
How did that go?
I did not beat it before Neo 3 is out.
Dude, did I tell you how long that was?
Yes, you did. And I was like, well, if I'm ambitious, I can do this. And then, I don't know, that game is fun, but I feel like I need like one more movement option, one more movement ability to really, really be invested. Because I got to the point where I was like, okay, I'm going across these large areas, and all I can really do is a roll, then a jump, and then a dive, kind of like a Odyssey, but missing anything other than that.
Right, because you don't get the bouncing off a hat thing.
No.
Yeah.
So I got to bigger areas past the opening. I was like, I'm not digging these as much as I did the small, more narrow stuff of the opening few missions. But I'm going to keep going to it because it feels pretty good to play. Otherwise, I just have to hope that the next area I go to is more exciting than desert.
Trying to remember what came directly after the desert. I watched VTuber Sheepy Hime play through it, and it was fun to watch that, and it seemed really neat. And I'm just praying Kara Quest 64 doesn't come out this year because that will...
Oh, it has to, though.
That'll be so savage. Because it's fucking immaculate.
Big Hop is going to be beaten to death by that, and God, what's the name? Demon Tides. It's sad but true.
Demon Tides, notably not Demon Surf.
No,
the name
it also Bubsy 4D, and it's just gonna it's really sick.
Is that fishing pole thing supposed to come out this year?
Allegedly, we'll see, because it was also supposed to come out last year.
Yeah, that thing has been in development for a while, right?
There, in fact, will be a lot of N64 platforms this year.
Wow.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
I need to finally actually beat Corn Kids. I bought it and played like an hour, and I'm like, this seems really cool, and then I got distracted.
Oh God, I did that at the beginning of last year. I need to do that too.
Yeah,
because that was good.
I really like the designs in it too.
But do people really like us playing 3D platformers, Bob? I just don't.
No.
I don't know.
No, they'd be They'd be upset because it's not an old school 3D platformer. It's a new school 3D platformer.
Right.
I'm excited. I would be excited to play any 3D platformer except Tack. That's on the shit list forever because of how bad it feels. Also, Scalar is below par as well.
I'm noticing a lot of asterisks appearing on this statement.
Well, when you consider how many 3D platformers I'd be fine with, it's actually an unbelievably small amount of asterisks.
Well, how many 3D platformers you think you would be fine with? I'm sure we can unearth some dank fucking garbage.
Whether or not I'd be fine with them, whether or not I'd be fine with it, I would still not happily. Well, I'd be happy at the start. I'd be happy at the start.
Be happy at the start.
I'd be thrilled to stick my dick in that fucking beehive.
Like, I would love to see what the fuck's in Torque, Prehistoric Punk. Or Evil Twin, a game that for PS2, a game that simply looks fake.
It does. That's a fake ass looking video game. Look it up, Bob.
No, a game, not a Hallmark movie.
There's a Hallmark movie called Torque? Did you spell it right? Did you type twerk on accident? It's like, yeah, it's a Hallmark movie about twerking.
Evil Twin. What about what?
Oh yeah, because it's called Torque.
No, I was talking about.
No, he's searching for Evil Twin.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's gonna be.
I'm sorry. It's called Evil Twin: Cyprian's Chronicles.
This does look fake. I've never heard of this.
Is this game French?
You know what? I'm gonna say yes, just without even looking.
Did we get a US release?
Its developers is Ubisoft, so yeah.
Yep, okay. That tracks.
But yeah, that's all I've played.
Okay, cool. As I said, I played Fantasy Life-I. I played Battlefield 6 multiplayer.
How was that? Was that good?
It wasn't
okay.
It wasn't bad. It's not bad. It's just like we have one copy of this game. Who the fuck solo queues in Battlefield?
Yeah.
I have a friend and viewer from the No Slam channel that I probably could have been like, hey, do you want to play? But then they would go Doki Doki. That's the cute VTuber girl. I don't know. Again, solo queuing, and like I've got so much other stuff I want to do. Fantasy Life-I. Obviously, I need 100 hours to dump into 100 long The Last Defense Academy. I'm definitely gonna do it.
Big publishers, hear me out.
Yeah. What's up?
For these games that have multiplayer components, start selling bulk packages.
Yes.
One, $70. Two, $60 each. 3 or more, it goes down to $50 each. No, it has to go up to at least 4 to get $50.
I mean, if I were Sony, I would be figuring out how to do that at a store level. Because you bet your ass somebody's like, oh, I want this game, and so does my friend. I will buy them a gift.
Right. No, it's one of the things that's like, in actual regular retail, people figured this sort of thing out decades ago.
Oh, yeah. Before any of us were born.
But yeah, no, we just can't do it. We don't know how to make consumers work. We can't figure it out.
I feel like if you implement something like that, it'd be very difficult to prevent the immediate setup of a website where you go in and sign up to be a part of a pack with 3 other random strangers. Congratulations, it was $60.
Build it in at the store level, so that can't happen.
Yeah, I mean, what I'm talking about is literally you're building it at the store level. You got 3 codes. If somebody went out there and made a website where the whole point was for people to hook up like that, 1, they're now paying a margin to whatever site that is, no doubt. 2, and more importantly, somebody's fucking someone over at some point, so you enjoy the human fucking element. But yeah, no shit if they did something like that. You know how many more games I could talk these 3 into at least giving a fucking chance if we could buy a 4-pack? Closest we ever got to that was the time we got a fucking shitload of copies of that dog shit Ubisoft game, and we were all like, this is the worst thing we've touched in years.
Yeah, Ghost Recon Breakpoint, which genuinely, I think the people who worked on the UI in that game need to be black bagged from the industry. You can't have that much latency on a menu.
But yeah, aside from those two games, I successfully, in preparation for Friday's stream, bought two things that were cute, and I have clothes to wear that are cute. So do not have high expectations, but I have accomplished Michael. Lower these.
You don't need to upsell them like this. Just have them be surprised tomorrow.
Yeah, no, we gotta hype it. They're very excited, but they shouldn't be too excited. They'll think it's like really cute. We're working up towards that. We gotta power scale this. Eventually, I buy this outfit my VTuber's wearing right now, and in order to compensate, Bob also has to buy and wear this outfit my VTuber's wearing right now. Hey, Spiff, how's it going? What do you think about this idea? Anyway,
that's not too far from something Benny Maru would wear.
True. I wonder why then Spiff said slut it up. Benny Maru would never slut it up.
Never. Paul Narif would never do that.
No.
We did play a game on Friday last week. We played a game many times in a row, actually, in a way we'd never played it before.
So we did the one-hit death mode on Mighty Number 9, a mode I have not touched in the 9.5 years that game has been out. That took forever. Because aggro? Mighty Number 9's transphobic. It literally ruined the entire file management system.
I was shocked.
Because I transitioned. We keep finding new glitches.
We found 3 new glitches in this one day.
So let me explain how it does this. Okay, here we go, Chad. Fucking listen up. I changed my name from my old screen name on the PlayStation Network to No Slam. So it's No Slam now. I boot the game. It's like, hey, I know you got a save file here, but I ain't seen nothing. And I'm like, okay. Cool, that's fine. I'll make a new file. I make a new file in normal mode. Works fine. I put it down and I go, I got to make sure the Retro Maniac mode works. Because, by the way, they have a retro skin in Mighty Number 9. You have to pre-order the game or buy it as separate DLC. Once months later, they let you do that. And you can only play it in the one-hit death mode. So I boot that. And when I close the file and look at it again, this is the night before preparing for the stream, it has written the game mode as undefined on the file menu. It has written an undefined gameplay mode playthrough, and it will not let me load it, and it will not let me delete it, and it just takes that slot forever, and I go, okay, fine, we'll delete the normal file. And tomorrow, Bob and I will beat it on this mode. Aggro, we spent hours crawling through the levels of this dog shit fucking video game. And after hours of crawling through, Bob selects the stage and it hard crashes. So we lost all of our progress.
Yeah, because it broke the save again.
What a miserable product.
We were like, well, certainly it's not because I'm trans. Let's do Bob's cis-het PlayStation profile that is Inafune approved and see how, had no problems. Yeah. It can load that file just fine. It can delete it. So we had to start the playthrough over there. And we started making progress. We started getting there. But the sniper mission at the fucking Capitol building is such a fucking nightmare.
And did you know a lot of parts of that game are just purely random? Because the game doesn't work right.
Did you
die
know,
in the instant?
Did you know if you keep the game booted for multiple hours straight on a single playthrough, it starts breaking down and eventually you're staring at an invincible T-posing Avi in the middle of the level at random?
Jesus. We were on the one-hit death mode the whole time. One time we took an extra hit. Yeah, one time in this 10 hours.
Yeah, a bullet hit us and it lowered our health. And we went, what? And then the next bullet killed us. We were praying that it just fucking broke and it was a normal playthrough now. God. What an absolute fucking nightmare. And as we make this progress, and then we start struggling at the Capitol building, the sniper mission that has no checkpoints. So when you get hit once, do the whole level all over again. we had to start the Wii U playthrough because they hit the second Mighty Number 9 goal. And the Wii U playthrough was so easy. It's never been easier relatively.
Right?
It was delightful. I was like, wow, this is great. I hope this kills the Wii U. We basically have nothing else to play on it. That would be an honorable death. Didn't do it. Didn't take our Wii U from us. It fucking got Yuki's Wii U. Did you two see that?
Yeah, that's crazy.
I did.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yuki EXE over on Twitch fucking took their Wii U. And I'm like, I spend every time we are playing this on the Wii U praying that it kills the Wii U live. And it happens to Yuki. It should have been me. It should have been me.
Yeah, we've been trying to kill this thing.
God, I've seen what you've done to other people's Wii U's, and I want that for me.
I want that for me. Yuki, I don't know if this is actually the case, but I hear there is a way you could try to get the Wii U's flash memory fixed. I don't know if that actually, how doable that is. Good luck. Because, man, the worst part didn't even happen to Yuki live. Happened right after the stream. It locked up and broke and fucked up the system memory and everything right after the stream. Doesn't even get the joy of it happening live.
That is the worst case scenario, isn't it?
Yuki says, I ain't doing any of that. I'm selling my games. But that's the only way to play Wind Waker HD. There's really nothing to talk about with the one-hit death playthrough that we haven't already said, and there's definitely nothing to talk about the Wii U version other than that shit takes forever to load and runs like ass. That was like 20 to 25 frames per second. Yeah, it probably is the worst version of Mighty Number 9. It doesn't have the
could you
same...
imagine doing Maniac mode on there? That'd be impossible.
Yeah, we were talking about that during the stream, and I'm like, literally, that would be the worst thing to ever happen to me. It would literally be the worst thing to ever happen to me. Us getting stuck playing the Wii U version of Retro Maniac mode. Christ. So, Ixtico in chat says, or hear me out, wait for Wind Waker decomp. It still wouldn't be Wind Waker HD. That's a different
thing. Someone could
could
make it Wind Waker HD.
I mean, I don't think they would do that to the graphics.
They probably wouldn't do the exact things, no.
Yeah, I bet they would go a different way with that. It's fine, I own the PS3 version of Mighty Number 9 if I ever want to snap my knees. Hey, that's a better version.
Sadly.
Yeah. Oh, man. Hey, Bob.
What's up?
Hey, Spiff. Are you in chat still? Say words if you're still in chat. This is between me and you. Bob no longer gets agency.
Oh, no.
Okay, great. Hey, Spiff, are you going to be sad if we stream Lords of Shadow 2 on the PS3 emulator tomorrow? You okay with missing that one, or do you want us to hold that off? We can hold that off. God, no. Hey, Bob, guess what we're streaming tomorrow?
That's just saying we should probably do something a little shorter with Game of the Year.
Okay, well, fine. We don't
Time for round 2 of Bob Gets NES Hard.
Oh, hey. That's a pretty short stream, right, Bob? How long could Castlevania 3 take?
Technically, it's short. Technically.
Yeah, when you cut out all the deaths, it will be very short.
Yes.
As we know from How Long to Beat, that's the runtime of the game.
Yeah, obviously.
Chad, I looked up footage of Subway Slammer. Once again, look forward to Monday. And now YouTube is trying to show me comedy skits about being on a subway. Thank you, YouTube. You understand what I want. Not this specific guy from a terrible Persona game. I love subways and subway content.
14 and a half hours for main story on Lord's Shadow 2.
Yeah, is that a long stream? I don't even know.
That's a bit of a long stream.
Is it?
We can pretend we're doing it.
Oh, are we doing a Pipistrello bit again?
Oh my god. We
know.
Probably shouldn't do that exact bit again. That'd be terrible.
Are you sure? No, the funny thing is, because the beginning of my stream on No Slam was just me doing it, just chatting and really catching up the viewers over there with what was going on and history and stuff and blah, 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 blah. And it was very emotional. Anyways, I had a viewer, a good friend of mine, And she was like, I spent the whole time thinking you were going to pull out the I lied and then not even play Fantasy Life-I. And I'm like, I'm going to be honest. I lost the Vine Boom sound. I was trying to find it. And I was going to yell that, but I couldn't fucking find the Vine Boom. So I was like, fuck it. I guess I'm playing Fantasy Life. So
it's a really funny reason to have to play Fantasy Life.
I'm glad that I'm so fucking transparent to people who like me. Oh, man. Anyway, I have not looked at where we are exactly this moment on the goals, but it is worth talking about our goals a little bit. I feel like, Bob, that people would like to know. Do you agree that people... Sure. Okay, well, then we can take a moment and we're going to just... Yo, look at this! So, as you all just heard, we did a Mighty Number 9 playthrough that's one for the ages. Interrupted by another Mighty Number 9 playthrough that was completely acceptable in comparison. We thought it was bad before. We hit the goal for Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2 on RPCS3. Very excited for that. Next up, though, or possibly just barely hit it off stream. I don't think that's the case, though. I bet it's still out there. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon on PS2 or Xbox. And then we have to interrupt whatever we're playing when we're starting Mighty Number 9 play. Then, Final Fight Streetwise Deathstream. And then we interrupt whatever we're playing. And then Dragon Ball Z Connect. And then we interrupt. And then GigaBoots eats the low-calorie peanut butter and jelly sandwich, which is a fucking nightmare because it's liquidy and soppy. And then we're playing. And then Eternal Darkness Death Stream, and then a Final Fantasy 13 Death Streams. An attempt to revive Timer Chin.
Oh yeah, I guess we didn't show new Timer Chin on Big Think.
That's true. We got to hold them up like they're Simba.
Right?
Okay, 1 second. Holy shit, this is gonna be funny. It's not gonna work at all. One moment. Gotta go over here. Change some things. We good? Awesome. Okay, here we go. You gotta give me a second.
Okay. All right.
Just takes a little. It just takes a slight second.
We gotta power her up. It is really hard to move my hand and her. Yeah, I bet.
Wow, look at her go. She's so strong and fast. Whoa, look at her. She's in chat. She's so strong and fast.
She exudes upbeat walking music.
She does, doesn't she? That is actually done by the artist on Pedal Crash. And we were talking about the exact vibes that Tiger Chan would have from walking. Let me tell you, she fucking nailed it. That shit's awesome. You know what's also awesome?
What?
The Podlords?
Oh my god!
Fuck. What the fuck?
What's going on? I'm scared.
You know, I know we recorded Game of the Year for over 3 hours, right? So maybe my brain wasn't in the best space. Maybe, just possibly, I didn't prepare the popcorn.
Ooh.
In as much as, oh, this is gonna look fucking hilarious. In as much as we are now dealing with, I'm doing it. Fuck it. Here we go. The Tiny Lords.
Yeah, I love it when one's like this.
Fuck. It's the Podlords.
It's the Podlords.
Yes, that's right. The itty bitty podlords. Podlords such as BN12, Red Blaze 27, Suzu Shiro, Rado, WTF Spider-Man, Mr. I Like Spam, Muckbun. Whenever I send the thumbs up emoji in the work group chat, I think of him.
I feel like sending the thumbs up emoji in the work group chat is just like indicating to everybody, I'm not going to shoot up the office today.
You're on watch.
Chris C is very behind on podcasts. You will not expect the next arc twist. Cooper Tank. Among all the news this week, learning Mighty Number 9 was more evil than we thought was something.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's just so funny. I love it. Indigo Sykes. If you dance on a man's grave, don't stub your toe on the headstone. Confucius or something, I don't know. Yeah, that's how that shit looks. Literally, undefined. Shiji16 highly recommends the demo for Neuron Activation, a game that pushes multitasking to maximums with arcade scoring. A raccoon that's been having some problems with his PC.
Oh no. Uh-oh. Not while the problem is happening.
Maybe check and clean your intake fan.
Saralene. Timothy Pfister. They will all soon see your true potential, Shylux. You simply need to trust the plan. Bearded Joe. Noelle has thrown down the gauntlet. You other three need to step up. Rereading Tokyo Ghoul has been a treat.
Tokyo Ghoul, when I finally read it, I was very stunned at the weird LGBT, well, not weird, but like the very explicit LBGT like allegories in it. Like I was very shocked that was an element of it because I never saw anybody fucking talk about it.
Yeah, no, I always assumed it was just edgelord trash.
Like the whole thing is, yeah, there's these people called ghouls. They can only eat human flesh. Some of them kill people. The others literally go to the suicide forest and get people. And here's the people hunting them. They're the most unbelievably evil cops that use weapons made of dead ghouls.
Huh. Cleochrome. Oh my god. It's okay, Pentiment. Nobody hates you. You're a good 9th gen Xbox game made by Obsidian.
I feel like nobody knows what Pentiment is.
Either.
Yeah, I never got around to it that year.
Oh no,
oh my god. Really?
A great thing to play at the wake.
Apple Gothic played Mario 1 for the first time this week and didn't know how to run for the first half of the game.
Oh no.
That's
We've
really
got to
funny.
start teaching that in school.
I can't make this jump. I don't get it.
I don't get it. Bringing this back now in light of recent events, maybe he could be a sponsor for biggest fraud category in Game of the Year. It was the Inafune pick from last week.
Oh, okay.
Edmund,
this seems weirdly
Dantes.
hurtful to a random fate character.
He looks awesome. I love this guy.
Drawn by the same artist that does 100 Line and Danganronpa.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Also playable in the new Melty Blood, I think.
Really?
Yeah, I think they added Saber and him.
That's really funny.
Yes, the cookout's even better when Concept's dead.
Yeah.
Oh, a fish stick in my beard. What luck.
Different dimension, demon wave, high king. Digital basic, what?
What?
What the fuck happened here?
They're so upset you got mixed up.
Yeah, they see. What the fuck happened here? Is one moment. Is that even? Is the image that's? No, that shit's gone.
Oh no.
It's okay. It was probably a repeat of last week, right?
Okay.
That person definitely doesn't do a new one every week, right? Hey, Digi, is that an emote on Twitch yet? Anyways,
Looks
it was
like
different.
they had the tray of McDonald's knocked out of their hand. They're on the floor crying about it. It's rough.
Actually, the full vibe is more of a sopping wet meow meow just vibe in general, not a tragedy has befallen them. Is it weird that this was really like, I swear in the last week, whether it was this image or a different one, it was the first time I went, oh, their necklace is a USB cable because they're a digital cat. I get it.
I did not notice that.
Yeah, only in the last week. Battlefield 6 campaign was made like a mangaka speeds through their final arc when they're told they have 6 chapters left.
No, because things would happen in that.
That's true. It would have an ending of some sort that felt conclusive in the least.
Even if it was really unsatisfying, there would be well, sometimes. Some of them it's just like, and we go into the sunset with nothing resolved.
Guy Yeebrush, 3 Yeepwood says, never spend more than $500 on a bit. Cryptid Bird. Digital Basic, hey, that's who's on the screen.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, what is this nightmare? I didn't even look closely at it. Low quality bootleg, yo, Nashi-chan merchandise.
Like a weird potato thing.
Look, I only remember the hype moments in R from Zatch Bell. Don't expect me to remember these weird comedy beats.
Andrew's adorable.
Oh, what a good boy.
Gotcha culture is a blight, and yet you've shown me this. One moment. That looks cute. How can it be a blight if it's cute?
Maybe that's not gotcha.
That's patchouli knowledge from Toho. I don't know if there's a Toho gotcha now, and that's art from it, or if it's unrelated.
That is a Toho. No, what? No one needs to explain to me who patchouli is, okay? Let me be clear with this, chat. Lone Gargoyle would like to tell you, wow, the Luminous Arise soundtrack is out now and available in FLAC on Bandcamp. Get it now. I actually did plan to do that, yeah.
Cool.
Talk Cool Man is like Mega Man X in Zero, but nah. Sorry, I got nothing. Wait, is that like? No, that's more like a
Toho again.
Wait a second, this is a Toho.
I feel like you could make a theme month entirely out of Toho themed Mega Man knockoffs.
Nope,
Probably.
impossible. There's simply no way. Unobtainable.
That's cool. You don't see flasks much anymore unless someone's just a drunk.
Whoa! A flask be upon ye?
You cannot get ye flask. Oh, that's actually what the joke was like.
Oh no! No!
It's an all-star reference. You cannot get ye flask.
Damn it, that is diabolical.
This is like the Batman. I feel like the Batman right now because
Right?
the Riddler has explained their plan to me and I did not figure it out in time.
That is not how this was supposed to go.
Crimson Anubis. Harikite Iko.
Haunts.
Sadistic autistic.
Thanks to Inafune, I don't have a Wii U anymore.
Yeah, that shit's not worth soldering. Inafune killed it.
I'm excited for you. Sorry that happened.
That's awesome. And so have you thought about, the bouncer voice? I do all the time. Thank you very much to our tiny pod.
That's your tiny pod lords.
Thank you, tiny pod lords. And if you'd like to become a pod lord of varying size, you can go to our Patreon at patreon.com/gbpodcast. For as little as $5 a month, you get access to many benefits, such as rapidly becoming obsolete early access to Chugging Bleach, extended content for armchair devs and gamer prenicians when the industry stops burning down and we can do more of those. A patron-funded show one a month, either a show where you vote. We each bring a movie, you vote on it, we talk about it, patron-exclusive show. With a bit that will soon end. And a public show where we watch some horrible dog shit and patrons get a commentary track. For things like, it's so fucked up, my brain now just forever goes to the AVGN movie. That's in contention for the worst thing we've ever had to watch.
We also reviewed every Channel Awesome film focused around Doug Walker.
AVGN movie is worse than all three of those.
Whoa, I don't know about that.
Here's the thing. The D student turning in a D is fine. Is expected. The A student turning in a D, you need to have a talk. You also get an entire movie called Isolation 119. This is not a joke or a bit. It is a full feature-length film about a man going to Thailand to get a tax write-off on his vacation to Thailand. And other nicks and necks, when indeed such nicks and necks is be given to you. Patreon.com/GBpodcast. And if you don't have any money, it always helps immensely to tell your friends, spread the word, rate us on Thursdays, rate us with the podcast on your podcasting app of choice, and leave a comment and subscribe if you listen on YouTube right now. Patreon.com/GBpodcast.
Every week I wonder if the industry burning down button will work. Every week I wonder this.
That's so sad.
We should start doing a prediction in chat so people can bet channel points on it. Okay. Let's see. Nope. But I bet it will let me put him away with it. I bet once I start the fire.
Uh-huh. Oh man, I'm too big now. I'm covering all the fire.
Can you replace your background with green? Did that work before?
I replaced it with something and that helped. Let me see.
Yeah.
This thing?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
it looks
kind of
fucked
working.
up, but I'm okay with that. Industry burning down segment, go!
Okay, first of all, let's get the layoffs that happened today.
Oh my god.
There were layoffs at Sumo Digital.
Oh.
It's the standard, we have to right the ship bullshit. By the way, they were support on Forza Horizon and Gears of War. Because Microsoft can't make anything anymore.
Yeah, no, they've worked on so many games. But yes, it's true. Microsoft needs the help.
Also, we got reports that a bunch of shit underperformed. Sonic Cross Worlds Racing. Wow, $70 game. Aimed at children.
Wow.
I wonder if perhaps that might have impacted the sales of the $70 of the game that's for children.
Why? What happened? I don't understand. We just sell every other Sonic game at like 60 or less.
That sold $1 million almost immediately, which means it's yet another case of $70 doesn't kill you launch day. It kills you almost immediately after.
Yeah, because I didn't even see that one really dip down that low for sales during the holidays either.
And this is maybe the worst possible outcome of what I'm about to say. The Outer Worlds 2 and Avowed did bad. Grounded 2 didn't. So there's going to be one part of that company remaining.
Bob, you can't just say that prices affect how well things sell.
Oh yeah, that is only $30. Fuck you, Microsoft.
Right. Yeah, no, it's ludicrous. You launched both of these, like Avowed especially launched super like not done into $70. At least it sounded like Outer Worlds was maybe done, or at least close.
Yeah, I can't imagine they would want them like. It's like, well, now Microsoft owns us and they own Fallout. Like they were they revealed the Outer Worlds 2 the year after they were acquired, right?
Something like that. It was really close.
It was 2021, I think. Because that game...
Obsidian's been acquired for a while, though.
Yeah. I think it was near 2020. Whether that's 2019, 2020, or 2021, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think it was somewhere around there.
Yeah.
But like, Microsoft, let them make a fucking Fallout. You don't have one in the chamber.
Todd won't let us.
We've heard that they might end up doing a there might be a remaster of New Vegas coming, which in that case Todd has ceased his anger, so maybe they can make a Fallout before that franchise dies.
Right.
Sorry, because of the thumbnail, I got a reply on Blue Sky of someone screaming, "Why is he so bald?" And someone followed up just now with oink. Jesus fucking Christ, this thumbnail. It did enough damage to me, now my replies are filling with shit. Oh.
Yeah, this is one of those things where it's like, if you're under 30, you don't know what the fuck this joke is.
You literally don't know who that is or why he's bald.
Yeah, no.
Why are they saying why you are so bald?
Anyway, that's it for the industry burning down.
Yeah. We got another month until the end of the fiscal starts rolling in, and they start chopping off all their own limbs.
Yeah. It's healthy, actually. It makes the industry really good.
Sure.
It makes it strong.
Yeah, it's very strong.
Hey, Bob, can you change to any other background now?
Sure.
We've escaped that. We run a very professional show. I mean, to be clear, if IGN or one of the other big sites had something as insane as this fucking layout we've got going on, I'd probably be watching their podcasts. I don't know whose news I want to jump to first. Aggro. Oh, no! Anyone but... Hey, Bob. We're talking about your news first. Okay. I just saw what the first bullet of Aggro's was.
We can go ahead and talk about the thing that's in the thumbnail then. Poker Night at the Inventory Remastered is coming to PS4, Switch, and PC March 5th.
Wow.
It's really close, like a month away. So excited.
Genuinely sorry, Bob, and I said 300 times they should make a new Poker Night at the Inventory on that fucking Penny Arcade stream. We would not stop bringing it up and joking that they should do another, and then because it's modern capitalism, you don't get a new one. You get a fucking remake.
Yeah, it's so... Why even bother doing a remaster like this?
Well, because we need like a lower stakes project to gauge interest. And ruin interest in future projects.
Right, you could even just do a re-release of this and put it on the new consoles. Like that'd make more sense than trying to touch it up. Ugh.
Yeah, it's so fucking depressing.
I need it to do really well and spawn 1 million copies.
I mean, it's funny.
I need Hollow Live Night at the Inventory.
Yeah, that would be great. In fact, that'd be way better, actually. One moment. I don't know shit about Hollow Live, but that would be fucking great.
I mean, nothing will be as good as our thumbnail. That's the peak of Poker Night at the Inventories.
Jesus. Yeah. I think poker's cool, and I think poker video games are kind of cute and neat, especially when they're super budget. So I think it's neat to do something like this. It'd be cool if the industry got more into doing something like this. It was funny. I was listening to the DF Direct this week, and Clubhouse Games came up. And John Linneman, who apparently didn't know anything about it, was like, Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics. That sounds like shit. I was just like, the game's great. The game's great. He just doesn't even know.
I mean, it does have a pretty shovelware title.
It totally does.
A dozen games with that exact name released on the Wii.
It is literally shovelware core. But it was so funny to just see John shoot a game. And I'm like, he doesn't know how based it is. He doesn't know you select a game and then the funny little figurines of people do a funny skit about the game. They don't know that you can stream Connect 4 with your friends and they walk themselves into a corner and then they won't take the next move because they're like, I want out.
Or you can play darts with them and discover if you throw the frame that you're allowed to throw, you will always get a bullseye.
That's fucking insane.
We also got a bunch of Overwatch news. Big week for Overwatch.
It's all good, I hope.
Oh, of course. There's nothing but good Overwatch news all the time.
Has that ever once been true?
There's so much Overwatch news this time that I'm like, what is Activision Blizzard hiding? Like, what happened? Is this literally...
They're like, when are
microtransactions being in Call of Duty because of Jeffrey Epstein? That's what they'd want to distract your attention from.
When are they planning the Epstein files releases? One moment.
But they are dropping the twos from the name. It's just going to be called Overwatch now.
Fuck off!
Wow, like that. That is
6v6
that is the ultimate
yet?
admission of failure and sin. You should have to wear that around your neck as a physical object for the rest of your life.
And it should be heavy.
If they were bringing back 6v6, I would support it. Just like, no, delete that. Pretend that never happened.
Yeah.
They're gonna.
But they need to do it now. They need to have done it as a part of the stupid fucking rebrand. It's so fucking stupid that they would delay that even 1 second.
I know, right?
Yeah.
To coincide with this, they've also gone back to season 1. I think they were on like season 20 for the Overwatch 2.
Technically, season 1 is season 20. If
okay.
I saw that correctly, the 20th season is the first season. I hate everything.
And it sounds like they're going forward. It's just going to be 6 seasons a year, which I'm like, why isn't it just 4? That would make more sense. And they're going to loop. Like it's going back to 1 at next year. Which sounds really confusing.
This game.
Man, Microsoft gets involved with you and you completely forget how to do everything related to marketing, huh?
Yeah.
This game is 10 years old.
Yeah.
It took them 10 years to make a sequel and then pretend it never happened.
Because it was that bad an idea.
Overwatch might be the most spoiled potential. Overwatch is potential, man.
Yes.
The video game.
I think some other things they're doing here are interesting. They decided, okay, each year is going to be its own story arc, and they released a big story like CG trailer or CG for the game, of the story, alongside this announcement. And there's going to be more throughout the year. There's going to be that, as well as comic books that relate to the story for this year. They're pushing a series of events forward. There's going to be some sort of actual continuity here, which is what it should have.
It should. Yes.
It shouldn't have taken 10 years to get here.
And so,
we had to drop the 2.
No, what it literally was is they had to see that's part of why Fortnite was succeeding several years ago, and now they're copying.
That is why.
And the funny thing is, you shouldn't have had to learn that from Fortnite. You should have learned that from the fact your characters and lore are interesting and compelling when doled out through these fucking sound bites. So you should motherfucking develop that, you fucking morons. You even did comics, you know.
Right. Yeah. You were the only hero shooter with characters anyone gave a shit about.
Mm-hmm.
And then you canceled your books and comics because fans were insane.
They are also going crazy and releasing 10 heroes in this 1 year.
That's so. That's
5 of them come out next week.
Why?
Okay, I have to say this. Looking at these designs and looking at how many of them are kind of derivative of existing Overwatch characters. I won't be shocked if it comes out these characters were concepted by Gen AI.
I knew he was going to say it.
Yeah, no,
they just seem so derivative of themselves. Like it gets that Habsburg effect that would start happening when you do this.
The weird thing is, like, I think most of these designs fall into that same, like, since they did the launch of 2, I feel like the designs have kind of been this quality. Mm-hmm. Where they're just kind of like
a step below. Like, what is that fire chick? She's got nothing.
Yeah, fire chick is pretty lame.
Except the abilities of a character from Marvel Rivals.
If I remember correctly, there was like one good design that came with 2, and that was at launch, and that was forever ago now, and we're done. Every design since then, no one has really fired off about.
Like, okay, you got Samurai Hatman, whatever. That Fire Girl is nothing.
Yeah, Samurai Hatman.
It's like, oh, we have Ice Asian. We need Fire Asian.
Yeah. Lady with the like robotic arms, I think she's kind of neat, but everything else is really bad.
Jetpack Cat is a rejected design from in the past, so they're scraping the bottom of the barrel. Apparently, they've lost a lot of art staff in the last couple of years. I wonder why. This is bullshit. Just give up and do Cheeseburger, then the game can shut down.
Yeah, no, I was watching this like 30-minute presentation. I was like, this is close enough. They're going to announce Cheeseburger any second.
The one I hate the most is the guy, though.
Oh, which one of the guys? Because most of the guys are really bad.
The one in the one with like the almost troll hair and the big eye on his chest.
Okay, the robot one. Yeah, no, he sucks.
Like he looks like a Borderlands character, derogatory.
Yeah, most Borderlands characters look a lot better than him, honestly.
He looks like, remember that fad where they would pay manga artists to do versions of Western characters, except he's the remake RoboCop.
So when I was explaining to chat that I think the cool girl they introduced at the launch of season 2 was like, Overwatch 2, not season 2. Don't be ridiculous. It's like the last good design. And then they were like, you mean the girl who eats the donuts? And I'm like, yes. What? Did I stutter?
Okay, yeah, that she is the last one that even took off on the internet, I feel.
That's what I'm saying. Kiriko was the last good design. Now am I biased because she's eating donuts? This isn't about that.
That's right. That's not neither here nor there. You're just obviously right.
And yeah, it doesn't matter how I arrived at the correct result. You owe me a passing grade.
Into donut.
Or embrace yourself, Bob. 36.
What?
That's a thing.
Okay, this isn't some weird start to a like porn animation.
Look, Bob. That might actually be the case, and I didn't know what pictures I was showing.
You never know with Overwatch.
The important thing is she knows to eat 6 to 8 donuts a day. That's important. She needs to get that gold necklace.
I can't believe the Jetpack Cat is just called Jetpack Cat. Like, that seems
Thanks,
insane.
co-pilot.
That seems just incomplete, right?
Speaking of which, I wanted to roll this back because I was pulling up pictures of Donut Kiriko, and we rolled past it. Chris, Bob, there is a chunk of our viewership. I'm going to say over 100 people listening live, even who don't know who Cheeseburger is.
That's fair. Cheeseburger was my Overwatch character I said would be in my gamer premonitions for where that game was headed. And it was all just horrible.
And it was like a lol cat meme cheeseburger ninja, I think.
And she would say, she was a cat girl who says, "Can I has cheeseburger?"
And that was for our gamer premonitions on Overwatch 2. A thing you might know was something like 5 or 6 years ago. I'm glad people do remember cheeseburger though.
She's iconic. Eventually they'll put her in.
Eventually they'll figure it out.
But yeah, Winston and like the hamster have names. Jetpack Cat. I almost called it Cheeseburger Cat.
I can't believe you would do that. This is Jetpack Cat. Completely different.
No cheeseburgers, we swear. Yet.
We'll see. They were going to name it after another employee, but then that employee was in the Epstein files.
Jesus.
Oh, man. If McCree, whatever. Bob, what?
Another thing that made me think they were going to literally announce everything I said in that Game of Premonitions. During this 30-minute reveal, they have a GIF of Hacker Girl doing the looking at screen and then turning to the camera and giving the thumbs up while nodding.
No,
that's been there for a while. I got mad at that's like 2 years old.
Yeah, but they put it in brand new content, like brand new advertisement.
Okay, whatever. Sombra can have a meme. That's
okay,
ancient.
Jetpack Cat has a name on his concept art sheet.
What? They didn't say
It's just Fika. Fika.
I wonder if they're using that in the game though, or if that's just in the concept art.
I don't know.
Bob, you're being accused of stealing the character Misfortune and naming her Cheeseburger.
Look, there are similarities between Cheeseburger and Misfortune for sure, but you have to understand she looks a lot more like a 90s anime.
Listen, chat, it's simple. Misfortune was also designed by someone old.
Jesus.
See, she looks like she's from Neko Sugar Kitty's Neon. That's very different.
You couldn't even have her be a multicultural cat girl, Nuku Nuku?
No, that's too fancy. Surprisingly, no random Haruhi references in this. Although there is a new Haruhi Nandroid coming, so you get that.
Worth noting, Cheeseburger cannot do this.
Right. No, she doesn't have that power.
No. I love the fake PNG background. That's great. Thank you.
It's always great to find those.
Hey, Aggro, can you hold that? Thanks.
I feel like I don't have an option.
Now in the game, Overwatch, which is what we're talking about ostensibly, I guess. All the roles have sub roles, so they like more finely break down how the characters play. I guess that's neat.
That sounds makes like it's going to make it a lot harder to balance.
Well, it sounds like they're not changing the characters so much as
they will just they'll just have like a different like slash this like tank slash whatever. Okay, that makes sense.
Right, more proper indicators for people to be like, oh, I want to play a tank that does this sort of thing, that sort of.
Blizzard, it's time to give up and just make Overwatch the new Heroes of the Storm. Put Garrosh Hellscream in there. I'll be there day one.
Right, you might as well.
I miss Heroes of the Storm. I know this is an
make one of the maps the Wrathgate. I'll be there.
They also announced, which they didn't even further explain this. I just laughed really hard when they said it. There are now Overwatch esports loot boxes.
What?
I don't know what that means, but those exist.
What makes a loot box esports?
I don't know.
It costs a lot of money and makes nothing for anyone.
There's going to be a Hello Kitty collab.
Sure.
The costumes look really bad, like always, because they always just like bad cosplay in this.
God.
Revamping all the menus, so that's neat. They definitely need a rehaul. And Switch 2 version is launching this spring.
Okay, well that's like one actual piece of info in this. That's good. Okay.
Yeah, I mean this is pretty weird and mixed, but I'm going to put it up next week and see how it is.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Know.
Make sure let me know. I want to join you.
Sure.
Okay.
I was really upset.
Uh-huh.
They for that big CG thing they did that had the new story.
Yeah.
They were using the designs from Overwatch 2. I was like, no, delete those. Those were all bad. You redesigned every character badly.
God.
It was like you just made Sauceless Sombra. I don't get why you did this.
I actually don't. One moment. Sombra.
Every one of them is just like the same old costume, but we tried to make it shinier.
We tried to make it different, so it's kind of worse. Differences. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can find the image. Oh,
I think the one that upset me the most was Ziva, because obviously.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not.
This is some real Alex Jones. I took the pill for 80 days and it made me red.
Yes.
Holy shit. Yeah, a little bit. Oh man. Okay. Let's move on. Fuck. Let's talk about my news. God, I hate Agro's news this week. Hey everybody, Sony patented AI-generated podcast hosted by video game characters that let you know what games are on sale and what's up on PlayStation. Oh. They also advise you to do a spin attack.
Okay, none of these are going to actually happen, so who cares? It's just like the McDonald's ad.
Right, it's still just upsetting they're even licensing this.
God. You got any kind of ID? You got a patent / trademark? It just no matter how stupid it is, in case somehow it isn't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this sounds fucking rancid. It sucks. I hate it. What?
All I could think of is the only two people who would sign off on it are Parappa the Rapper's voice actor and Troy Baker. So it would only be podcasts with Troy Baker, with Joel and Parappa the Rapper. That would be it.
Imagining Joel trying to tell me about PSN sales is making me black out.
Yes.
It's okay. Maybe he'll talk Nathan Drake's voice actor into it. Maybe he can get across to him. But it won't be Nathan in the podcast. It'll be the pedophile from The Last of Us 1.
Oh my God.
It'll be Joel, the pedophile from The Last of Us 1, and Parappa the Rapper, and they will tell you what's on sale. And
one of them they'll remember Ape Escape exists to get Spectre.
Oh my God. Let's talk about some of the more upsetting news of the week. Valve literally released a press statement and a PR update for all the sheets, literally blaming the AI industry ruining memory prices to delay all the hardware they announced from early 2026 to first half 2026, and they will not announce a price.
Pull a Sony, guys. Just cancel it until 2028.
Yeah, no, it's not. Like, this is not going to sell well if it's launching like 1500.
It's not going to sell well if it's launching 4 digits. Like, this thing is slightly below a PS5.
Yeah, it's
like you can't come in at 800-900. You have to be 600-700 at most.
I feel like they were going to announce it would be 800-900 before this.
So I felt like 700 before was most likely, but yeah, like they must know that it's dead at 4 digits. They have to know.
But they could also just not care.
Yeah, they could also just be like, well, we're making an even smaller amount of these than the Steam Deck. We don't sell these at a loss. We can super fans alone will sell the first wave, and then we can just not do a second wave if we don't think it'll sell.
Yep. I need to keep throwing news into the news flames to power our train to go all the way around Aggro's news. Hey, Chris, we
could even do the entire Nintendo Partner Direct before we go to Aggro.
The funniest part is, you know how many listeners wouldn't even know what Aggro's news is? Like, they just wouldn't know the news
right?
because no one fucking cares. They'll just be like, oh, they're talking about the Partner Direct. I'm going to go to sleep. And I'm like, I saved you. I'm the soldier standing in front of your bed taking the arrows for you.
I reject this. We have to talk about Aggro's story. We have to do him before the Direct. We must confront it.
Damn it. Okay, well, you go first.
Okay, Apex Legends for Switch is ending service August 4th. People are really eager to get the fuck off that thing.
Yeah.
They also announced Tekken Season 3. The trailer was the most groveling thing I have ever seen a publisher put out. It is like, we fixed it. Please come back and try again. We promise we fixed it.
It's more thought out. I think it literally has that.
They used like the phrase like a whole new game like 8 times in that trailer, it feels like.
Yeah, back with Basic, that was another one they said.
I think I have an image from that trailer. This was the face, right? They were just... By the way, this emote is called Digipathetic.
but they announced the DLC. Late spring Kunimitsu, summer Bob is in Fat Guy Bob. Autumn Roger Jr., the fucking kangaroo, and winter is ? I'm real afraid that's going to be yet another crossover character since they didn't tell us what it is.
Yeah, probably is. The last one was Clive, right? Did they do another crossover after Clive?
I don't
think so. It'd be real funny if they're like, it's Ben Starr's character from Claire Obscure.
Oh my god. It's like, that's just Clive again. You need to go back.
No.
I look forward to whichever new Overwatch character ends up in Tekken.
Oh, they are really bad at picking with
Nintendo never called us back when we kept offering Tracer, but Namco.
I like how you almost sounded like Don Knotts. Like Don Knotts is just working over there.
I'm getting into like the Don Knotts George Bailey territory. Like, nobody wants Tracer in their game except Namco Bandai.
What do you want?
They told us that they told us that everybody already stopped playing Tekken 8, so it's not like it can get any worse.
What do you want, 2B again? I'll lasso her ass and bring her down for you. That's what I'll do. Chris is going Seinfeld. I don't like that these are all one arc of voice.
Right?
I don't feel like is Seinfeld in like that ballpark? I don't think he is.
He's got a higher pitch like, what are you talking about?
Right. Yeah.
What's the deal with airline food?
What's the deal with my teenage girlfriend?
I'm trying to think if there's anyone in Tekken, like the pantheon of Tekken characters, that isn't in there yet that I need in there. Because I feel like we got most of them. And this even gets Bob in, which is great. There's no way I'm buying a Tekken season pass ever, though, because they're like way too much.
They're $40 fucking.
Yeah. But who knows? Maybe this last one's actually a Baki character, and we'll have to buy it.
I like Chat's idea of Jimmy Stewart for Tekken. That'd be pretty good.
It's too late. It's too late. They could even drop a Baki character at this point and be like,
Jimmy Stewart.
That's rough.
Jimmy Stewart's super is he punches you and it does the scene from Vertigo. That's like what they use for all the imagery promoting it. He just hits you into that dimension.
Like even if they're like, here's Yujiro Hanma, the trailer is him beating the shit out of the entire Mishima family effortlessly. I'd be like, that's a great trailer. And then put my wallet back in my pocket.
Oh my god.
Aggro, you are to do that news last.
Fine. So, y'all remember High Guard, right?
I do, yeah.
No.
They did that weekend where they added a 5v5.
Yeah, I remember when they did that for one weekend. We were like, that's so stupid. Why did you do that?
Oh, well, apparently they looked at the stats and went, oh, literally half of our players are picking that, so we're just going to make that permanent now.
They're so stupid.
Now, by half of your players, you mean the 20%, half of the 20% that was there after day one, right?
Right, of course.
No matter what happens with Highguard in the future, it is going to be fascinating.
Jeff, you said I'd regret my words and deeds, Jeff.
Yeah, then he posted a picture from Jurassic Park. It was very obviously implied the opposite would happen.
So, Borderlands 4.
No thanks.
The Switch 2 port has officially shifted from delayed to paused.
Wow, the game that doesn't run for shit on anything it's maybe coming in a little rough.
I'm so excited to buy that game for $10 on a different platform after the Switch 2 version is out when it will run correctly.
Yup. Take-Two spokesperson Alan Lewis said to Variety, "We made the difficult decision to pause development on that SKU. Our focus continues to be delivering quality post-launch content for players on the ongoing improvements to optimize the game.
Wow.
Please stop asking us for literal magic. We're trying to fix what was broke."
I keep being impressed by what you can do in a Switch 2 port. So it's funny for Borderlands 4 to just be like, we cannot even get it to boot.
Look, coding engines is very hard, I assume, because we didn't. But you should, or you don't get to criticize how awful my game runs.
I see. This is very sane.
Hey, Aggro.
Hey.
Give me just 1 second here, okay? I just need 1 more second, and then you can talk about,
She's running.
Oh, yeah. God. Yes, I mean, I got to set the bomb first. Can't just run. Aggro. You are now permitted to talk about the Horizon Hunters Gathering?
Oh, my God.
So you remember that time Aloy was in Fortnite?
Yeah.
No.
She brought it back with her.
She got infected? Oh, no.
Guerrilla has seemingly randomly announced Horizon Hunters Gathering. Get
this
it?
is made by real Guerrilla.
It's a thing.
Fuck off.
It is that multiplayer game Guerrilla was making, and it's still real, and it's Fortnite.
Yeah, after this leaked years ago, and then we heard nothing for so long, and we heard all these other projects get announced, I was like, surely they wised up at some point and just canceled it. No, never.
It is
true to the core.
It is a multiplayer co-op PvE thing. Even though at least one mode still seems to have the circle constantly contracting on you.
I was really surprised that it had the circle
Rain.
thing because it's like Monster Hunter, but there's the circle.
Yeah, it seems like they're going in like a Night Rain direction where you have like the classes and then you go do hunt shit.
But I'm not even sure if it's going to have random and other smaller stuff like in Night Rain.
I mean, yeah, there is other stuff on the map.
Okay.
I was in the voice call for not even 25 whole seconds before Aggro goes, "You saw the Horizon Fortnite thing, right?" This is what I do for a living. I get shot in the chest the moment I wake up and get my coffee, and I'm like, "Hey, what's up?" Imagine you, listener, you go to your normal job and there's somebody who greets you at the premises with the worst news of the day.
It's like you saw this, right?
Every fucking day.
Man, if I was a Horizon fan, I'd be fucking pissed at this because it's like, so now the real Horizon 3 is like 2030 at the earliest.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is getting to be Metroid Prime like. Of like, hey, Federation Force, how do you like that? Like, no one did.
Because, like, for people who didn't pay attention, Schreier went and interviewed, like, did stuff at Guerrilla. They were not working on 3 when he was there.
Yeah.
We heard the shit last year or something.
Even Schreier was like, I don't understand what their plan is. Seems like what you do if you want to kill your franchise.
Yeah, no, like the trailer started and it's Aaron's talking about the machines, and I saw the new art style and I was like you are not seeing that. I was like, oh, this is a really cool, interesting new way to realize this aesthetic. And then the humans showed up. And Aloy made the fucking DreamWorks face.
Yes.
That's the most personality she's ever had.
I fuck all y'all. Aloy's a great character. And
Bob, I don't like her peeking over your background.
It is such a familiar feeling by now that actually liking Horizon is such a difficult thing to do.
Yeah, right. If it was just the big successful open world games, nobody would beat on it nearly as much. It's the fact that they're like, you love it. You will love Horizon in every form.
Actually.
Like, what was that Lego shit? What is wrong with you?
I don't know. I think it does confirm something that I don't know had been previously confirmed. That the computers actually got like Asian DNA. I thought they might have selectively, because it was made by billionaires. No.
Oh my God. So it does have a story. You can play it solo. You'll have bot NPCs with you. And they say it's canon.
It's canon?
It's canon.
Sure.
So,
sure.
Yeah.
It definitely won't have a story that just doesn't matter at all.
Yeah.
Aggro, I'm so excited to stream this with you.
It's going to be a great time.
It's going to be a great time. I'm seeing in chat, Shipihime says, yeah, I got a person who loves Horizon telling me, this is literally the only thing I didn't want.
Yeah, and the funniest part is we knew about this for years. This leaked so long ago, and you can even see like the premise of what it was.
Yeah, didn't we look it up and it was like 2020 was when the leaks first came out? Yeah.
No, it was 2023 the leaks came out, but the leaks were like, this is from 2020.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Because like when they made the first Horizon, they literally were experimenting with multiplayer, and then they put that shit a little bit on the back burner and focused on some other things like Death Stranding and Horizon 2. And then we got all these other leaks showing like, oh yeah, no, they're doing this at the same time they're getting 2 other companies to make 2 other multiplayer Horizon games because no one's brain works.
And like doing Horizon combat, like fighting a big machine in multiplayer, that sounds amazing. But they're talking about like going around the map and getting power-ups, and they fucking Fortnited it. And what is the point?
And
they also
roguelited
it. Yeah, your ass is going to the 3 choices factory, my man.
You're going back.
It was like you and your team can strategize about which randomized power-ups you want.
Uh-huh.
Aggro.
That makes sense, right?
Enjoy that game alone.
Yeah, no, I am going to shove my clown nose into the pain box, but I'm gonna play it.
Somebody has to. I honestly, I think it was you who brought up, this is probably going to cost money and not be free to play. Mm-hmm. That blew my mind. It was like, you're right, but you shouldn't be.
You can sign up for the playtest now.
Wow.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen the trailer, the attitude of the playtest was they're like, we're still making the game. Things could change. Somebody from Sony is here with a gun, and if this multiplayer project tanks, no one's getting out alive.
The funniest thing about that is like, you can look at this and be like, dude, it can't change. I'm seeing what's already made. You cannot change this enough to make it what people who like Horizon want. It's like that would involve making it look like a different game.
You stupid motherfuckers. When someone likes something, they like what it is.
Uh-huh. This ripped out basically everything anyone liked. It doesn't have the same art style. It doesn't have like the same gameplay. It doesn't
And
it's so different.
If this wasn't Guerrilla, it would be whatever. Mm-hmm. Like if it wasn't the people who should have been making the next game making this instead.
I mean, it does have Aaron's not being useful in a dangerous situation and being rescued by a woman. So I mean, that's really the core of Horizon's aesthetic.
I feel like that's only going to be in the opening, though. I don't think we're going to see that in the game itself.
I bet he's a playable character.
I don't think we're going to be able to play as any of the real Horizon characters.
You know what would have been better than this?
What's that?
Kart racer.
Yeah.
At least that had been funny.
I bet she
right. Like then you could play into the meme of, hey, we made a kart racer of this popular game.
If you did a kart racer Horizon, you would start trending into Jack. Like I feel like if you took the Horizon, the aesthetics of Horizon, and started making go-karts, like you're getting pretty close to Jack's aesthetic. In Horizon 3, Aloy will go to the other side of the planet, and that's just where Jack has been happening.
Man, Elden Ring Night Rain makes a lot more sense because the way that worked is they took all these assets they already had from the popular game and then in multiplayer mode. Why is that not what happened here? They had a ton of assets made for like Horizon 2. They could have made that into a multiplayer game a lot like this, but not wasted, I guess, 5-6 years. Right? You could probably turn that around too.
Yeah.
It's so frustrating. Just these companies try to execute an idea that makes literally zero sense.
I'm going to be trying so hard for however long it takes this game to come out to cash in my psychic. This is a game I thought was going to be awful, but it turned out to be amazing chips. I'll do it. I'll take the L. I will eat that crow, please, God.
Right.
And aside from that news, I hear there was some sort of Nintendo thing today, Bob. Is that right?
There was, in fact, a Nintendo thing.
Whoa. Who put this in the document?
I did.
I was surprised anyone else was awake at that hour.
I couldn't sleep, so I just watched it as it aired and wrote it down.
Nice.
It was a little rough.
You know how that could have been rougher?
How's that?
Matt O.B. streamed something like 8 hours of Sonic Heroes leading up to that.
I saw them posting about that.
So at least you didn't do that. At least there is that.
I had the thought of like, I have this stuff set up a little bit here. I mean, I can stream. It's like, I'm not going to I'll figure all that out for a stream that's 8 in the morning tomorrow. That's not happening.
It'd be pretty fucking funny though.
It would have been funny.
It would have been pretty fucking funny. Bob's like, oh, I only have 10 viewers. People don't love me. And I'm like, no, you didn't ping the Discord. No one follows your personal Twitch account.
Right.
Like, literally no one was prepared for this. Bob's
just
like,
wouldn't even make sense you did that.
Right? Bob's like, my coworkers at my last normal job who are just like, I went live on Twitch. Why am I not famous? It's like, well, did anyone know? Like at all?
The discoverability on this site is trash.
I know because I streamed 3 times and spent $10,000 on my setup.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
You're very intelligent.
You're very smart, and I should write a whole article about you in the New York Times.
Oh, you're on what list? And you want to put that in the article too and say everybody's on the list, so it's fine?
Oh, okay.
Man,
yeah, sure. I'll hold the pen. You move my hand. You just write it for me. Anyways, hey, Bob, how was the Nintendo Direct?
The Nintendo Direct was mid, but there are some neat things in here. So let's get in.
Okay.
Orbitals. We saw this a little while ago. It's that game that looks like a 80s anime, like almost directly trying to be Urusei Yatsura. Set in space, co-op all the way through, kind of like
I'm defeated. There's no way for me to think of something annoying to say with the title of this game with "it took two" or the pained attempts to try and turn Split Fiction into that.
I've been trying to shove anime into that phrase and it's just not working.
Then they announced a new paranormal site, The Mermaid's Curse, which is out February 19th. That game
I've
looks
heard
pretty
those
cool.
games are good, but I've never played any of them.
Yeah, it's like some detective visual novel / lots of little mini games sort of thing where you have to look around for clues and I guess swim. It looked neat. And the art style is pretty nice. Captain Tsubasa 2 World Fighters. That Captain Tsubasa game is actually getting a sequel. It's out this year. For people who don't know, that's a soccer game, but anime. Tokyo Scramble is a dinosaur survival horror game where you're in ruins under Tokyo and they're like ruined train stations and stuff like that. It looks really, really bargain bin cheap, but also you get to hide from dinosaurs.
Yeah, like it's super neat. I hope it doesn't play like ass.
Right? This minor chances, like this is like Black Panther, Black Tiger, I think it is on the PlayStation Network. That's just the most cheap game you've ever played. But that's on February 11th. Looks pretty neat. Valheim, which is a game that's been out on PC forever, was popular.
Mm-hmm.
It's a survival craft 'em up with Vikings and a kind of
it's a craft 'em up.
Yeah. Hollow Knight Switch 2 edition, so the original Hollow Knight Switch 2 edition is out today. I guess it adds different like resolutions and stuff like that, so that's cool.
Apparently, they also updated all the console versions, and apparently, like you can get at 120 on next gen hardware now, or current gen hardware.
Nice, that's cool. Maybe I'll go back to it, but I don't think after playing Silksong, I don't think I'll ever play Hollow Knight 1.
Yeah, maybe I'll be shocked at how better how like it's closer than I remember.
Maybe. Let's see. eFootball Kickoff, which is a Konami football game, soccer game, which was Winning 11 and also Pro Evolution, whatever it is. This is the newest version of it. In that, I guess it's kind of a pared down version for the Switch too, called Kickoff. It's coming out this summer. Elliot Doc game. We got a release date. I hope everyone's excited for the adventures of Elliot and something. And the name is too long. June 18th, you explore different eras. So like you travel through time, and it's an action RPG where you get to see the same town but in different points in time. The demo was okay, I guess.
I like stuff like that. Is that game coming out on anything other than the Switch now?
I don't know. I didn't double check.
Please God.
Yeah, I think it's hitting everything.
Cool.
Yeah, probably.
Man,
like
the number one
usually how this goes.
The number one reason
it's for everything.
The number one reason I need a PS6 to come out is not that it will play new games, but it will play all these same games but at higher resolution than that. That's it. That is it. I want to play Elliot in absurd resolution.
Yeah, it's like I feel like even on PS5 it should be running absurd resolutions, but we'll see.
But Bob, I have the Pro, so it should be even more absurd. However, what if native 4K with insane settings? That'd be great. Yeah, that's right. Doesn't this have the town of Philadelphia or something?
I think so. They announced the Super Bomberman collection. Oh, sorry. What's up?
No, go ahead.
The Super Bomberman collection that's out today. It's Super Bomberman 1 through 5. It also, I think, it included like one NES Bomberman or something, or Famicom.
Oh, is it? Did they?
They included one extra Bomberman that wasn't a Super Bomberman.
Oh, okay.
I can't remember what it was though.
I really like Bomberman. I didn't hear about this announcement until we started. I looked at this document and I was like, oh shit. I was surprised more people weren't excited, but I guess Bomberman's not that exciting to people.
Not really, I don't think.
Bob?
It was overshadowed by something else.
Bob, why are you not excited for Bomberman?
It's just not a puzzle game I enjoy very much.
No, it's a thrilling action game you better love or I'll kill you.
Put that shit on the box.
It's intimidating, but also very small.
That's true. The scale is fucked up. 1 second. Big!
Oh, no!
I am big! I am pointing at you.
Sorry, Chris, big and pointing at me.
Chris over there being huge. I noticed it when I came back and I was like, all right, he's still fucking huge. And I just started thinking about the comic edit again. Anyways, all right, how's it go? Oh, fun. She is large and pointing at me. Anyway. Sorry. Yes, no, the Bomberman thing's exciting. I'm really excited.
That was overshadowed a little bit, at least on my timeline of the collection that was not for the US, not for us over here, but announced over in the Japanese Direct for every Goemon game that's 2D, every single one of them except for the 54.
That's sad.
And they
it's fucking
so region locked it on Steam. No one ever does that.
Yeah. That better mean you're working on some version for us. I know it doesn't, though.
Oh, of course it doesn't. Motherfucker.
It would take you pocket change to translate these.
Yeah.
You could also release them untranslated, and I'd do it.
Yeah,
it would be hard.
God, so
imagine most of them have fan patches at this point,
right? You could just if you were feeling like a real scumbag, just go steal them.
Bob's like, you should do that. You should let me fucking buy this. No, it's fucking crazy. Why won't you let us have Goemon, you stupid assholes?
It's too Japanese. They won't like it. We can only sell Silent Hill and Metal Gear Solid. Those are the only games.
My good friend and co-host Chris Wolfhard has been declaring that anime won the culture war for a very long time now. So shut the fuck up and bring us Goemon.
It's true.
It's still taking them a little bit of time to figure that out at points, but yeah, pretty much.
It's got to make the round trip. They have to be aware it won the culture war.
God, I've been watching these interviews with different anime industry vets, and some of them are afraid of the influx of Western money causing anime to become more Westernized. And it's guys, that might be a problem. That is something to be scared about. But right now, it does feel like no, anime won, and everyone else is trying to make anime.
Yeah,
yeah. I'd like if Western money went to something that wasn't something explicitly for a 12-year-old boy. I feel like that's the negative impact the Western market has had of that's the only thing we want to make now because so much money comes from the streaming things. And if we get big, we hit the lottery with merchandising.
Right.
Yes, I, the 3D VTuber who is streaming to you all, will declare that anime won the culture war.
Look, I can buy Haikyuu socks at fucking Hobby Lobby. It's over.
Yeah, right? Anyway.
Back to Nintendo Direct. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth out June 3rd.
That's obscenely fast. That is wild.
They want some money.
I'm surprised they got it working that fast.
Oh yeah. No,
I think they managed to squash it down onto the Steam Deck, so
I mean, you can run it on the Steam Deck. I don't doubt that. By the way, 7 Remake, I didn't run into these issues in my time with it. Let me hit the button! Oh shit, where's the button?
No.
Game code provided by Square.
Do we have the
Enix.
button anymore? Did it work?
Yeah, I got it. We're good. I should put that on the soundboard. That way my co-host can hear me hit the button. No, instead, my co-host can't hear important things like that. They can only hear shit like...
Wait, what the
fuck? Anyway, hey, what's up? I didn't run into it, but it still has the streaming issues it had on PS4, but not PS5. So, the fucking door doesn't load.
Oh, weird.
On the fucking Switch, too.
Yeah, wow. I figured they'd fix the door, if nothing else.
Yeah, me too. That's fucking crazy. Why the fuck is it like that?
This also will have something they put in the other game, the boost mode, where it's just cheats. You can just make yourself super powerful.
People really... Man, that project happened at exactly the right time for them to commit to a weird action game combat that broadly people don't really seem to be that hot on.
Yeah, I feel like now, if it was happening now, it would have been turn-based because
almost certainly.
Claire
I don't know how it would have to happen literally this year because people keep trying to do this.
Yeah, they do.
It doesn't matter how many games are to come out successful fine with being turn-based.
Well, Square Enix having every project implode, including one that a certain someone was working on. They do not get blown up enough about that. Probably has maybe reframed their understanding of what's a good idea. So,
Yeah, I'm almost certain that they found out that Claire Obscure came in at under $10 million and somebody got their ass beat in those offices.
I don't doubt that someone yelled at someone about it. Now, the question is, did they figure out why? Or are they going to make a weirdly French-inspired RPG next time?
No, they're going to take... They're not even going to get the French part. It's just going to be all the... Well, it's still got to be insanely action-based and timing-based for everything. They're just going to take all that.
Oh, they're just going to take parries.
Yeah, this is going to be all parries.
Oh. Well, that sucks.
Yeah, no, it sucks.
Bob, you played Pragmata's demo on the Switch 2, which is out now. How was it?
It seemed fine.
Cool.
Like, it looked nice. It doesn't have as good of reflections as other versions, but it looks acceptable and ran at a solid frame rate.
Yeah, the Switch 2 continues to be pretty stupefyingly good. Very competent thing. That's why the hardware TAA being built in is really important because, man, come on. What's up, Bob?
I don't know if we knew this before, but the Nintendo announcer man is just like, you play as Hugh with Diana, who is a Pragmata.
I don't think we
like,
knew
what?
that aggro. Did you know your daughter is a Pragmata?
I didn't catch it in this trailer.
Or the narration was just wrong.
I mean, possible, but I assume the Nintendo narrator gets the actual info he's supposed to read.
Yeah, I don't know. I also could see that guy being like, I'm a hungry guy. How about you let me have a slice of that pizza?
Jesus. We got to see a decent chunk of Turok Origins, which is out this fall.
I'm sorry. One moment. I wiped this game from my mind entirely. We saw this at a show last year, didn't we?
I guess.
Might have been longer ago. It was the Game Awards 2024.
Oh my God. Thank God. There's a reason I forgot. It's been over a year. Thank fucking Christ.
But yeah, this game is like real and coming out this year. You can play it first or third person. It's co-op up to, I think, 4 players, but it sounds like you'd also play alone.
Okay.
It does not look like it plays very well, but I do like that the monsters do look Turok-esque.
Dinosaurs, right? Not monsters, please. Is it just...
There's both. Because, you know, Turok 2 has the weird creatures you fight. But there's also dinosaurs.
Okay, that's good. That's good. I still haven't played Turok 2.
Yeah, how interested I am determines in whether, like, how much is this just a multiplayer game? Like, well, you can play by yourself.
I know, right?
You can, in fact, go fuck yourself in our game. Wow, thanks.
And we finally got to see Kyoto Xanadu. It's out this summer. It takes place in an insane, different world where Kyoto is the capital of Tokyo or of Japan. Can you believe that?
So the Bakumatsu era went the other way.
Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it?
Is it not just set in that time period?
No, it's actually modern day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love this because my brain's also like, it's Atlanta, Xanadu, where Atlanta is in fact the capital of Japan. Thank you, case closed.
I'm sorry, Falcom. The 2D part turns me off.
It is really weird because now it's got like exploration in a Metroidvania style 2D, but with 3D graphics. And combat is 3D, like fully 3D.
Is combat 3D? It's not just like weird bosses?
Yeah, they said that the combat was fully 3D like that, and they showed a few shots of it.
Oh,
so it's very strange.
So it's bizarrely like El Shaddai?
Right. Yeah, because you have the 2D platformer 2.5D graphics to go through.
Yeah, I guess so. I forgot.
Wow, yeah,
El Shaddai did that sometimes.
That's really weird.
Okay, I recant. Maybe I will get this, assuming you don't charge $70 for it, but you haven't yet. Haven't fucked up yet.
God, could you imagine? Oh,
except
is there
on
also
Switch 2
2D?
where key card.
Yeah.
Bob, did I tell you about that Basement Brothers video where he reviewed, he referenced, what was it, Tokyo Xanadu? And on the counter in a shop in Tokyo Xanadu is one of these absolutely ancient fucking Nihon Falcom games. And he's like, if you're a Japanese teenager and you find a copy of the original Xanadu on a shelf, don't pick it up. You won't like it.
I think I saw that video. That was good. That was good.
Basement Brothers.
You'd like it
really
if you were
good.
based.
These are not as good as oldies games. This was a malicious creature.
But yeah, I'm really excited. I really wanted to play Tokyo Xanadu, but I kept not doing that. So I feel like Kyoto Xanadu, that's where to get at.
Yes. The time is now.
Unless they put Gen AI in it, then no.
Oh, come on. God damn it.
Digimon Stories Time Stranger.
is a game.
I'd like to note that this point in the conference, they're like, "Do you like anime? You'll like these." And I was like, "We just watched Kyoto Xanadu. Did you think that wasn't anime?"
Well, it's not an anime.
I guess, at least not yet. But yeah, Time Stranger. It has a performance mode, so it can run at 60 on the Switch too.
You don't patch that into the other console versions, I'm gonna fucking riot.
Yeah, that's
insane.
insane.
Being here just shows they know that it was supposed to be there in the other versions.
And again, Chad, $70 games should not have obvious fucking problems like that. It's
right,
not
just clearly missing things.
Okay, people are saying they did announce the patch.
Okay,
good.
Well,
this game comes out July 10th.
I will now buy your game.
I just need to play it all before we do the final part of the game of the year. That's easy.
That's easy.
Yeah.
When's the patch even coming out, though?
Never mind.
Right? I bet it's not until this game comes out, which is July 10th.
Yeah, it's July 10th on Switch too, yeah. And it's $60 on Switch too. I'm going to put my fist through the fucking wall.
What? Twitch 2 is where everything's supposed to be more expensive. What are you doing? What do you mean it's cheaper on there?
Wall. They know. They know how badly they fucked up with the price and the frame rate, and I'm fucking mad.
Mm-hmm.
Admittedly, I haven't gotten what you would call shit from our audience for it. So our audience knows, and Namco knows. So this is what we call Noel's fucking right. This is what we call that shit, because you literally heard me at launch being like, $70 on console and fucking 30 frames per second. Fuck you. No, it shouldn't be. Fuck you.
Yeah, we're learning really hard that, like, yes, actually charging $70 makes everybody have higher standards for your game that Avowed can't reach.
And that you releasing your game is in even worse states year over year. Doesn't really align with.
No, in fact, I was better to wait 2 years to get Jedi Survivor for $5 or some shit when you spent 2 whole years patching it to make it as good as it should have been at launch.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, someone in chat said the PS4 version of Jedi Survivor is $12, Bob. Should we? Should we do a stream with the PS4 version?
PS4? Oh, yeah. I forgot it was on there. Oh my god, that's probably hilarious.
I hear the audio desyncs and cutscenes because it can't deal with all the streaming.
That would be pretty funny.
Be pretty funny.
This is my most hypest thing from this direct.
Same.
Granblue Relink Endless Ragnarok. New version of Granblue Relink adds crossplay, something that should have been there at launch.
Chat, I got gifted a PC copy of that game by Retro Riona because she wanted me to play. $60 gone there. Played through Bob's copy. Another $60 there. Hey, why was that game 60 in Digimon? Anyway, and now it was for nothing. I have crossplay now.
Yeah. They're also adding new characters. This adds in Beatrix, who was added to Versus Rising earlier, and she was really cool on that. So that's exciting to see what they do with her here. And summoning monsters, which they're like huge, big summons. These aren't like, oh yeah, I'll summon like a little creature and it'll attack. No, it's like you summon a dragon and it shoots a giant laser.
This is fucking awesome.
It's coming to PS. The PlayStation and PC are both seeing this as an upgrade for $30.
Okay.
And of course, it's coming to Switch too. This is still not an Xbox, is Chris writes. Then writes, ha ha ha.
These are good notes. Thank you, Chris. This is a good journalism. How is it still not on it? What? No, I know. Wow, it's still
right. Why would it be?
Speaking of which, we were talking about. They released the fucking Final Fantasy VII remake on Switch 2. Sold real well. You know what else it was released on? And I bet it did.
I honestly had a moment of it didn't release on Xbox yet, did it?
Bob,
yeah, I also forgot.
You know how I know this? I'm not even kidding. Digital Foundry Digital Foundry showed how it looked on the Series S.
It's on there. That's hilarious. Yeah. No one would know. Yeah, literally no one.
Yeah, literally no one would know if they hadn't done that. And there's a Switch 2 exclusive local co-op.
Yeah, which is neat.
That's wild. I only expect that for base things like Durante's Ease 10 Monster Cock. Wait, no, that's 9. Ys 10 Brave Mordix PC version from Durante. I only expect features like that from that, you know?
Right?
Yeah.
But this is out July 9th, so that's cool.
Oh, it's local.
30 is too much.
It's local wireless co-op.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that's what
30
is
too much.
It should be 20.
I need to know how many. I need to know how many new characters.
Yeah, I guess I need to know the full breadth of the content. Like, if it's a lot, then sure.
Right, and if you added some sort of single player thing to do, like just a few more missions or something, a post-credit story, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, 30 does feel like a little bit of a hard sell here.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do it because this is the kind of game I like a lot, but...
Yeah, I'll probably also end up doing it.
I can see Grand Blue has sicko fans that will do it.
I mean, I think Relink's one of the greatest games to come out since the PS5 did, so... there's a new single-player mode, too, is what chat's saying. If that's the case, then yeah, I'll do it. Fucking $30 for more characters summoning big monsters than a new single player? Oh, it's a roguelike single player mode.
Maybe. I'm much more open to roguelike modes in games that aren't roguelikes than I am just roguelikes nowadays.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least this game has a combat system you don't see done in a roguelike.
Yes.
Basically at all.
Yeah.
At least not done well.
And this is honestly one of the best executions of this style of action RPG, in my opinion. It's hard to think of one that nailed it better than this. If you have an action RPG you think nailed this specific type of, you have these attacks, a large party, multiple different characters, and each character has unique skills and equipment, feel free to put that in the comments. Maybe I'm just forgetting something.
Man, a really killer feature would be, like, for single player, switching between different characters. Like that would make the game really incredible. Yeah, in the field. Mm-hmm. Just like on the fly, just so you can set up really crazy combos. That's probably asking too much, but
that also sounds like a Durante port on PC of a Neon Falcom game type feature.
Monster Hunter Stories 3 out March 13th. You raise monsties, which seem to be like miniature versions of Monster Hunter monsters. A demo's out now if you want to try it. I didn't actually have time to do that. I completely forgot about this after I went to bed.
No, I should try that. Monsties nuts.
Arcade Archives 2, which I guess is a set of different like Namco games that are being made playable on Switch 2 and other consoles.
Oh, okay. So this one's Arcade Archives is Hamster, right?
Hamster, okay, Hamster. Yeah. Rave Racer.
Rave Racer! Is this why I saw the Ridge Racer meme today? Are you fucking serious?
Probably, yeah.
Yep.
They also announced Console Archive by the same people.
Oh.
And that's going to come out sometime this year. They didn't seem clear on when each of these things would come out, but there's a ton of different ones they announced. Doraemon, Sonic Wings Special, Cool Borders.
Cool Borders.
And Ninja Gaiden 2, like the old NES one. But yeah, and then even more, but they didn't specify what. That's neat. Just another line of things to release like this, I guess. I meant to go look up more about Clodicep Begins.
Coldcept, yeah.
But that was this was all in a sizzle reel now. Now we're in sizzle reel territory where some weird stuff that feels like it should have had more time was shown off, like this. I guess Clodicep's some weird RPG that's also a card game.
Yeah, it's old. Like I think the first one was PS1. No, the first one was it was on PS1. PS1 is Saturn.
Yeah, it's a PS1 game. What the?
Yeah, it's just a new one.
That's
then another
weird
game called Another Eden Begins, which I believe was a mobile game, but now they're making it into a regular video game.
Yeah, I think that's right.
And that's directed by Masato Kato, the person who did a bunch of work on Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross, Xenogears, and also Ninja Gaiden on NES.
Hi.
And has a main theme by Yasunori Mitsuda, the person who did the main song for Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross.
And has been trying to lure you into Kickstarter games like the Pied Piper for many years.
Yes. But it's a turn-based RPG with time travel in a Frog Knight. It's pretty direct what it's trying to tell you what it is.
Yeah,
I wonder if they're gonna make it into like a real game, because the mobile thing had a lot of crossovers events, like a lot, like they had like a Chrono Cross one and like a bunch of Tales of ones. So it's like, surely, and they had like a Final Fantasy 9 one. It's like, surely if you're gonna sell this on console, it's just gonna be like you have made a real story, right?
Right? I hope. Again, this is in the sizzle reel, so I really don't have much info here. Other than, hey, I saw Frog on screen. There's a Star Trek Voyager game where you get to like manage the spaceship. That looked cool. I guess it's probably out on other stuff already.
I will never trust a Star Trek video game.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
I played too many growing up to ever trust them again.
I really liked that one I had growing up where I got to just manage the Enterprise and then eventually just...
You played a Star Trek Voyager management sim, you have to put Tuvix to death yourself.
There it is.
Yeah, okay, I was waiting for it. There had to be something. I can't believe it's based on Voyager. That's hilarious. Then they capped this thing off by having a really hype Resident Evil 9 trailer where they couldn't actually shoot anything. So it was a bunch of them missing every shot. It was hilarious.
It's funny
because the
because
last game they did that too.
They did that with a LucasArts game, that Cowboy one. They couldn't shoot anyone in it.
It's even more egregious here to so much more high fidelity. And Leon picked up a chainsaw and then misses with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chainsaw, miss, hatchet, cut to black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
I saw people today who didn't realize why they were doing that. They thought the person who recorded the footage for this trailer was really bad at the game. And I thought that was really funny because it's a very normal person, like, reaction to this.
Yeah, for sure. And I think what shows you off trail even more is this thing opened up with a E10 to M rating. So they should have been able to do some show stuff, but they didn't. I wonder if it's different in Japan or something.
Yeah, I don't know. They seem to just be like this. Like, they're never not going to be like this. I don't know.
Strange.
They're like, we're going to showcase a rated M game. This Direct isn't rated M, we have decided.
They also showed off the Grace and Leon amiibos. They look terrible. I don't know if maybe the lighting's just really bad, but they both just look awful by amiibo standards.
I'm trying to get a picture. Oh no. That can't be right.
It's probably right.
Let's look. 1 second. This RE9 amiibo. Hey, WebP, you work just fine, right? It's only a VIF that's bad around these parts, right? Okay. Oh, Leon. Leon, what did they do to you? This is like
probably
Leon.
Gonna be like $30 a piece.
This is like Leon if he was in the Silent Hill 2 movie.
Oh no.
This is the actor who portrays him in that. That equivalent situation. Huh.
Those aren't out till summer.
All right.
That game is out the February 27th. That's later this month. It's so funny that the amiibos are like so far behind production-wise that happens. Because with something like Smash Bros, where it's like hundreds of characters, it doesn't faze me at all. Like, that's a game that's going to be relevant for that whole time. Whatever.
But by the time this comes out, maybe everyone fucking hates RE9. We don't know.
Right. Or moves on in some way. It's so weird. Like, it's a single-player game. There might be a mercenary mode if we're lucky.
I'm going to go ahead and put some money on maybe the reason these amiibos are running so behind is because Capcom wasn't sure that Pragmata and RE9 could really work out on the Switch 2 because the Switch 2 dev kits were not quite put out there enough.
Right. But yeah, having played Pragmata on there, I'm like, okay, yeah, Resident Evil 9, I believe it.
Digimon in chat says, wasn't the Luke amiibo decent looking? Look, Sebmol tried to show me his Luke amiibo at MagFest. He was so desperate. Matt OB was the only person who asked to see his Luke amiibo. And I wouldn't do him the dignity of looking directly into the Luke amiibo's eyes. So, Bob, I got to ask you, how did Luke look?
Luke is like, it's an internet joke how bad he looks as amiibo. No, he doesn't look good.
No way. Is that why they were clearancing his ass for like $8 or some shit that other week?
$5.
Ah!
Yes. And that's what happens with all of these amiibos now. So don't buy these at launch. I don't care how desperate you are. They're going to be like $5 by the end of the year.
Jesus, dude.
I wonder when Nintendo's just going to stop making amiibos. Like, that's how bad it is. Because they've had to clearance all of these. They've had in the latest set. Not even just these other off-brand ones, but like official Nintendo directly relayed games.
They'll either cut their price or just give up.
Maybe they stopped having the right manufacturer. There's got to be a reason. These are all fucked up, right?
I would like to think that, yeah.
There's got to be a reason.
And then they're like, okay, the next announcement's our last one. And everyone gets hyped up. Everyone gets so super psyched when you say something like that. Because that usually leads into your best reveal. And then in a split second, Todd Howard appears. And I think
the game that already came out again. I think I
saw like 4 or 5 different streamers posted where they all just crash out immediately.
Yep.
I literally went, wait, is that not already on the Switch?
Yeah. He leads in with Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition. And I'm like, Todd, nobody even wants that one. What are you doing, Todd? That comes out later this month. That's February 24th. Then he goes into Indiana Jones: The Great Circle. Todd, everybody hates that except game reviewers. They've already played it. That's out May 12th. And then at least they end on, hey, Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered.
Okay.
It's out this year.
What do you mean this year? Give me a date, Todd.
No. Todd can't even do that.
It's beyond his powers.
Todd will not date you.
Well, that's fair. I'm taller than him. He doesn't want to date a taller girl. It'd be like that fucking meme image of the really tall interviewee and the sports guy, where he's just short as hell and being like, what the fuck?
God, and I think it's hilarious because we just went through all of this. This is a very anime, like, leading Nintendo Direct. You scared away anyone who would be excited for these announcements.
Yeah, this is not.
These aren't even good Bethesda announcements. Like, right? Like, there's nothing even remotely new here. It's just the worst Fallout game. And then sometime this year, we don't want to commit to win Elder Scrolls 4. A game that probably should have been able to get out earlier. Honestly. That sucks.
Yeah, if they could have announced this closer to when it came out, then I feel like the Oblivion thing would have popped. I don't know that any of the rest of this could have.
That's true.
I don't.
At least it's not Fallout 76.
Yeah. When I said, what was it, tall girl and this sports guy, the short guy, chat's like, that's Tyler 1, which I thought was a typo. I thought they were trying to exclaim. And I was like, that is a sports guy, right? Wasn't he wearing a sleeveless thing? And I look it up, and it's something from TwitchCon, apparently. I assumed it was sports because of his sleeveless outfit and him being in front of an ad for Doritos. You're telling me this shit isn't sports? It is, in fact, Twitch? Apparently, you can trick me into thinking you're a sports guy if you have really short cut hair and a sleeveless outfit.
Wow. That easy.
Good job. Oh, God. Now I'm just staring at the memes. Oh my god.
Also, still no Starfield. I think they know that won't sell.
Yeah, but they still need to put that on other platforms. I swear they photoshopped them to be even shorter in this one.
Right?
I'm gonna puke. Bob, when are they just gonna do it? When are they just gonna announce Starfield for every platform?
I don't know. They ripped off the Band-Aid. It's the last thing you have. Todd, I thought it was the best game ever made.
It didn't do that good, so they might just be like, should we even bother? There's a lot
no,
of
but they put a
work.
car in it, so it's the whole game's great now.
It's good now, yeah.
Somebody do that with Todd Howard. Scale him up to be 6 foot tall.
Jesus.
Okay. I'm done. Oh, is there even more announced Starfield content coming out this year?
No way. Right?
Is there?
It can't be.
That's exciting. Oh, man. Okay. Survive big thing. Bob, you totally were cool with Lords of Shadow 2 tomorrow, right? That's what you said?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I thought we
definitely.
might have pivoted to some other stream idea to save you from a 14-hour stream here on the weekend of the longest episode of Game of the Year we've done in years, it feels like. I thought we might have been doing that, but now you're saying you're okay, actually, and that we should...
It'll be fine, actually. Yeah, definitely.
Okay, and we're definitely not just announcing another game after eating Cookout on Blue Sky and Discord.
I
Yeah, that'd
mean,
be
if you're not
ridiculous.
doing the dog shit DLC for Lords of Shadow 2, it should be shorter than the last time.
Last time didn't happen on the weekend of the longest Game of the Year part.
That's true.
It's probably going to still be 14 hours, even if it is shorter.
Just make Pop play Castlevania 3.
Oh, okay. Hey, come on by. Bob's gonna get NES hard for all of you. He's gonna beat Castlevania 3. Are we doing NES or?
I
think.
I thought it was.
I mean, how else will he get hard?
Did we say
True.
Famicom? I don't.
Did we?
I don't remember.
I think we actually.
I don't remember what we promised.
I think we specifically said NES hard.
Okay.
Bob, you can't get family hard. That doesn't. You must get NES hard. No, obviously we're gonna beat all of Recore tomorrow, Bob.
Oh, good. I mean, it's shorter than Castlevania Lord of Shadow 2, but
Are you sure?
not by much.
Are you
Let me
sure?
double check.
I mean, it could be the time to pull the trigger on those AVGN games.
Oh, leave me. Where's my button to play? Hello? No, leave me alone. Let me play the game. No, it's not Final Fantasy X time yet.
No.
By the way,
Recore
Bob,
It's going to be like a 28-hour stream, even on an emulator. Let them live.
Yeah.
You're going to have to wait till after Game of the Year is over before you have a shot at that.
Oh, 100%. You might get Ancient Roman next week, but you sure as shit ain't getting Final Fantasy X anytime soon.
No, right?
So did you look
just
up
like
Recore?
play it on speed up, you'll be fine.
Recore is 12 hours, but I don't know if that
Oh.
accounts for the end of the game they passed in later.
Yeah, may not. Stupid fucking game. Yeah, anyways, I guess we're playing Castlevania 3 tomorrow. And if Bob's too fast at that, maybe also Kid Icarus. Who knows what version of Castlevania?
I need a version of the original where we just blare random sound clips from Pit and Palutena from the 3DS game.
Oh, that would actually be pretty good. They just get to put in a command and it rolls a random one.
Yes.
Just get like every single version of Lady Palutena.
God,
Man, put that fucking game on Switch.
Yeah, assholes.
Yeah, come
on.
on.
What are you doing? You fucking made a Virtual Boy peripheral before you did that? What is wrong with you? All those comics about Palutena punking Pit
is the funniest shit in the world, where she's just pranking him nonstop. Anyway, please look forward to that. Chris, you said you're doing something this weekend?
Ty the Tasmanian Tiger 2.
Wow. Aggro?
So after retroactively putting several events into their proper context, I have developed a compelling theory that my car is sentient and capable of speech, but is Toy Storying me. Now, I have a plan to catch it in the act, and I have actually already constructed a ghillie suit out of loose gravel and parts of a dumpster, very similar to the one outside of my apartment complex. The difficult part now is finding a convincing reason to lie to my brother to get him to come over and drive my car around the block while I get into position. And then if he notices me, not say anything in front of my car and simply leave. Because I feel like if I tell him what I'm actually doing, they're going to take me back to the center. And my punch card is pretty much full on near misses with being a ward of the state.
But Aggro, listen to me. I am your only friend. I think your brother's in on it.
Oh, no. Do you think my brother's a car?
Yes.
What you're saying doesn't make any sense. In complete opposition to everything I've just said.
Okay,
you notice how that is?
Sorry, I took my medication and I'm mommy sleepy. My brain don't work good. Sorry, I said something fucking absurd just then. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna.
Thank you for watching this episode of the Big Thick Dimension. Big Thick Dimension is only possible thanks to your support over at patreon.com/GDpodcast. And after last time this happened, I probably should have brushed up on what the rest of the spiel is, but I didn't, so here we are.
So I'm gonna give you some feedback. You did the entire delivery before the song even gets quieter when you're supposed to do that part. And
okay, here's some counter feedback. I can't hear the song.
Yeah, I would simply memorize the song Hydro City Zone Act 2 and then know when it gets quieter because, you know.
Sure.